We're gonna be without music this session, cause fucking thing stopped working again.
Pretty mild up until the actual combat portion, which will be after they finish going through. Just follow everybody else.
Sounds good.
Yep. And then after this, after the module's done, we'll probably be going into like the actual map that we use for RP. So.
Sounds good. How long does it take to get to like combat and stuff? Just curious.
Depends on them. Yeah.
Okay. Well, I'll just observe. Yeah. It's a lot more invisible people than.
I sent you an invite to the Aether Discord.
Trust us.
You're all showing
Everybody
blue.
is pretty much gonna be ghost. Oh yeah, Dan, turn to orange or something, so people can't just randomly join.
Let me do that. Sorry about that.
No, you're good.
They're coming in.
Alright, everybody be quiet. It's spooky. Yep, kill me.
Oh my
My bad.
god. I can't die.
Oh my goodness gracious.
Brutalized and not murdered.
I can be permanently scarred. Yeah, that's perfectly fine.
I want to go out with a bang.
Tracking.
Like, my first module, I'd say yes.
I told you guys I'm as wholesome as an ass crack. I'm
Okay, so just so the DMs are tracking here, Vlad has opted in for death rolls, and practically everybody else is okay with being brutalized. So also, yes, Lee also opts in for death rolls.
Okay.
Rama, no death.
Brutalize him.
Oh yeah, I turned off the distance, and I turned off how many people I can see, so I should just see them all, without robots.
If you haven't done so already, go ahead and start your recordings or streams if you do any of that.
Yes, I am recording.
'Cause I have completely forgot, like a dummy.
But I don't know how good my recording.
Cool.
Hi NPCs, we love you.
I have a feeling we're
Thank you for
surrounded
taking
by
the time to
invisible people.
entertain our dumbasses. Till they murder you.
Back at you. You can see
They're gonna kill
Thanks to
me.
Red Bull.
We're already here in the ghost. We haven't even gone to the graveyard yet.
No,
I hear
they won't.
ghosts
I'm gonna
constantly.
protect you. Here, hold on. Grabs, puts into a bag of holding. You're safe here. You're safe here.
Ooh, me next.
Time to suffocate.
Just take me out when we get to the diplomatic zone.
When you're all ready, go ahead and raise your hand, and we will get into character. Okay, so go cards up. 3, 2, 1. Here we are. In Richterland. Isn't that lovely? Thank you all for
Place seems familiar.
accompanying me. As I understand, you will all be speaking on behalf of Aether through the Seekers. I will do my best to dissuade them from going after Anthoria, if I can. Sorry, I don't believe we've met. The name is Lee. It's a pleasure to meet you.
Dorada.
I've only able to see ancillary notes about you, but it's a pleasure to have you.
I'm here to punch if it's needed.
Oh, let's hope violence doesn't happen. But if it's needed, I'm glad you're with us. Are you all right, Brennan? Shall we?
We shall.
All right.
Adagio, I'd like to ask you something.
Of course.
You have the ability with your halo, correct?
Yes. You were fine.
I do not. Actually, the way that Brennan has been acting since we've left
Graveyard.
Silver Wisp makes me believe that perhaps the virus of the thrall has.
Yeah. Wait. Not here.
I don't know who you're attached to, but it could be. Oh. I see. As a thrall, she may not have all of her own functionalities of free will, you see, so perhaps putting the halo on her.
I don't like the idea of having control of a thrall, especially when they're different. But this one.
If I am to protect you, that is and I have no choice.
Just noises and random wailing, or also help me kind of thing.
I'm going for more of a dissonant whispers.
It was
Okay.
Once I get to the gates where Wolfie is, that's when you can start being more clear with and concise with words.
Especially
what
with
I'd
the
say.
Okay. Okay.
Hopefully we can get that answer quickly.
You know, I have read a story here.
But I'm here.
Did you hear that last time you were here, Basil?
We killed a lot of undead here.
Oh, well, that seems right.
Move on.
Remaining idol will not
Leave.
serve us well.
Quickly.
Move forward.
Yes, let's get out of this area. To my understanding, one of of the largest here in the country. Houses the dead.
These spirits are
Right.
it's as though they're very being torn and pulled apart, forced into servitude.
Are there any questions you might have about this particular meeting?
Alright. I'm clear on my goals of what we want out of the meeting, but what is the overall goal? What should we discuss? What should I tempt them with?
Today was the lead usurper, who now is the lord of the region.
So we're here to convince them we have nothing to do with the Dominion.
And to give them aid.
No, they...
Unfortunately, we need to stay on task. We can come back once the meeting is done. Refer to me as
We
Benjamin.
want to talk to Macbeth about this one once we come back in.
Yeah, last time we were here, there was, a lich, a necromantic dragon. It, very undead oriented.
That's
Might be
very
why
concerning.
the graves are unhappy.
Though the rebellion was
Let's just move on.
It was fairly recent, perhaps a few months ago. They do blame Aether for allowing the Dominion to have a safe refuge while they conducted their war.
My cough.
Totally inaccurate.
Over again,
And Doria can do its part. They need.
Personally, but I was hoping Aether might have some connections.
We have some close ties with the agricultural guild. We could probably try to work something with them.
That is another angle we can.
If they can get things to grow on a magic floating island, I think they could get food to grow anywhere.
Something to note about Jamil. He is a foreigner. He comes from a land known as the Calderas. He used to be an enforcer to a mob boss, so the man is... And there it is. Castle Allura. You know, I understand your recent visit to this castle, saw it abandoned?
Very much abandoned.
Curious. The family Allura in the region here, is a family of elves and half-elves. Their family presided over this castle for a generation after the unification of Priscilla. perhaps they moved on?
I don't believe anyone would just abandon a fort. Usually
It
there's
was
a
abandoned.
response.
As you all walk through this gateway, you see remnants of the front gate turned to splinters and ash, scorch marks everywhere, blood trailing up the path. Looks like there was a scuffle here.
Oh, they moved on.
Be on guard.
As you look at this archway, you can see the remnants of what look to be dynamite stuffed into the
The
wall.
family, Allura, was always meant to be more of the peacekeeper of all the families here in Richterland. They're one of the more altruistic families.
As you reach the courtyard, you see
Actually,
blood covering the entirety of the path. Scorch marks everywhere, remnants of dynamite, and a lot of blood. Some of you, this looks very familiar.
What happened here?
As you look to the stairs, you see scorch marks that resemble lightning strikes. The charred remains and outlines of bodies against some of the walls. Not but ash.
Somebody came and cleared out the undead.
not very cleanly.
It was our fight.
We're almost there. If there's anything else you'd like to ask, I'd like to discuss before we head in. I don't believe Vanilla is here yet. I don't see any of his men. He is bringing a contingent, and it was agreed that all weapons are permitted, so we'll be able to go in with our own protection.
We should keep eyes out for an ambush and keep our eyes up high into those entrances there, just in case something wants to interfere.
Currently, Pac will be observing from the clouds. So he'll be watching us from above.
It was very similar to the way we left it.
Well, I'm sure you did what you had to do.
Well, the hordes of dead guards coming after you, yes. But it's very uneasy to be standing. There was a lot of them. We were going to blow open the front gate, but we chose not to. But it's still barely standing.
I got a question before we start. How willing are we to throw the Dominion under the bus if it helps us?
Very much so. We do not agree with what they have done. I think most of this is to clear our name that we have, that we are no part of the Dominion or agree with their actions. But Aether is a safe haven for all.
My portion will mostly be trying to disconnect Kalbanda from this mess as best I can. With the information I have, of course. And hopefully that will be enough for them to resend their declaration based on Anthoria. I will do my best, however, to assist all of you in making sure that also happens for Aether.
It's like unraveling. If we can step it down further and further, and Thorium, Kalbanda, the Seekers, Aether, completely separate. It would be a lot easier.
Hopefully this will be a good first step towards a final resolution. And perhaps even the Dominion could come and speak. Or the other guilds who were acknowledged. Tempest and his knights. Redwall, the dwarf lords of Ingot Top.
Do you think there are any third parties that would want to interrupt this meeting?
Most definitely. Any enemies of Aether and Thorium? Any enemies?
Dominion, I'm sure they would want to interrupt.
This is
What
true.
I was thinking.
And any of the couple of dragons that absolutely are trying to watch the downfall. And
Oh. Or
Any...
the undead next door.
I think they just would want to stop anything, depending on what their master wants.
So, let's keep this brief as possible then. We'll try to avoid this. As I said, Paku's keeping an eye out. I'm sure he'll let us know if he sees movement, especially if an ambush is heading our way.
Well, I have a solution to that then. As a gesture of faith, I can use Sanctuary on whoever they sent for their diplomat. That would keep him nigh immune to being attacked, as long as he's not hot.
Well, he's not the one attacked. Which I hope.
But it would keep him safe, which might benefit us with the talk.
If a third party attack.
That is a fantastic idea. If we can prove that we are here to help Richterland in any way we can. If they see Jamil as the rightful new ruler, keeping him protected as our first line of responsibility, would look favorably down on us, yes. It's a good idea.
I agree with this.
The only thing that perplexes me is, why do they think they can win a war on so many fronts at the same time? If their people are starving,
tactic,
and they're wanting to fight a war with 3 different civilizations.
Good question to ask Jamil.
From what I heard,
if
it
he
sounded
believes
like
he can take us all,
actively attack them.
Also could be
that is
defensive.
also true. The war declaration made it sound more like it was, please stay out of our territory or we'll hurt you.
Yes.
Could be more geared towards the Dominion than us.
It's geared to us all. They don't want. It sounds like they're trying to cast the net as far as possible to keep as many people out of their land as possible.
Okay. I mean, if they do desire to be isolated, as long as there's no direct hostile acts, I don't necessarily see a problem with that.
Let's proceed into the hall. And with that, I'm going to drop a portal. We're going to move to another map. Control, you can please. Portal, portal, portal. Alright, we're going to give them all a minute to kind of get situated.
As they get situated, I'm gonna drink some wawa.
Yeah. Drink some water if you need to. I'm going to do too.
That's a... Oh, I feel the talking about to happen, so let me grab water too.
I don't remember the blue guy's name.
Oh, hello, my name is Lee.
It's only one syllable. How did I forget?
Water break for everybody here too before we get into
use the
combat and
I
long
like how
talk.
Dorada was just like brought in here.
Hopefully
She
not
has
too
no
long,
fucking
but,
clue what's happening because she
Make sure to stretch.
Yeah,
she's like,
stretch.
oh yeah, I'm gonna
Do
keep
whatever
you
you
guys
need
safe.
to.
I'm gonna run to the restroom super quick.
Yeah, take a shit, take a piss, go to take a rest, take some water.
Intimidation check.
Put your favorite song in the background.
Like no 7-foot tall barbarian.
Back to back, nat 20 for diplomacy incoming.
Oh yeah.
Oh
My
God.
Chrome's fucked up. I can't play music.
Elusive, we have 2 swords randomly over here. What do we do?
Handle myself.
Oh, I got this.
The halo back on me.
Weird.
Oh, I forgot it was on. I forgot that.
It comes off and teleports.
Oh, they went through the map last
Yeah,
time.
it'll also disappear randomly.
Actually, leave one for me because with the with a little, yeah, put it on the side.
Yeah, there you go.
Nah,
No,
grab
no, no.
both of them. Dual wield those motherfuckers.
God, I wish. I put it here.
Okay.
Turns out, Lord is actually a fighter with the dual wielder feet.
That's pretty cool. Oh, I love doing pretty shit with my stuff.
I added this a few days ago.
I believe our kobold has turned into a ball.
Cobalt.
He's so
More
smart.
like a kobold.
Oh God.
Their new name is gonna be Origami. Artfully folded.
Remember, people, it's him.
Shimba.
That person right there.
In their tongue, he is Dovahkiin, Dragonborn.
You can see God on the windows. When they walk by the windows, you can see him. That's not God.
God?
Are you okay?
God, is that you? My God,
You
sees all.
don't see me.
It is me, my child.
That one's deposing.
Who's that?
Oh no, they're asserting dominance.
Nah, they're just
I knew this was a trap.
Using an intergalactic strategy of not moving at all. They're so slow that they are unperceptible to the human eye.
Let's go. Please no. Please.
And then T-pose as her dominance.
The last thing you want is that to appear.
Let's get back in character.
Give it one more second. We got some people that are still getting situated real quick.
Okay. Let me know when you get.
I'm back.
Stretch your legs, drink your waters.
Anyone forgot?
My name is
My name is Elian.
Are you all set, Movie?
Correct. Lee.
It's not that.
Yeah.
Is everyone in the proper models?
I'm also immune to it.
Yeah, I can.
Yeah.
If not, we'll just, you know,
I'm a
spawn
bard.
in.
I'm just gonna tough it up.
Don't we just come in out of the door?
Yeah, that's how we're doing. I just wasn't sure which ones had invis on them and not, just to make things simpler.
I think none of them.
Okay.
I think none of them have invisibility yet, so we're just switching into them.
Yeah.
Every day I feel healthier. I don't know why. Becomes more like a paladin.
Okay.
Man, I feel like I can't get sick.
We're going to go ahead and move
Great.
cards up. 3, 2, 1. Yes, this is the Grand Hall. To Castle Laura.
Ain't too shabby.
As you all enter, you notice the food on the tables are rotten. Any wine or anything is spilled over and spoiled. Adagio, you feel that this is the sanctified ground. Dutch, you smell sulfur,
Over there.
spices, and the smell of rot is overwhelming.
Maybe someone should.
They haven't arrived just yet. But we should take a seat. I'd recommend the first 2 tables. And we'll wait for our guests to arrive.
I think it.
Maybe someone should cast prestidigitation on that food.
Maybe we should clean up a little bit. It smells
So
like
we don't
shit
look
in
so
here.
bad. Exactly.
Watch your tongue. You don't know who's listening. It might be rude to just walk in. Usually they have people to greet us.
Well,
These are serious stuff this year. I
we
don't
were
think it's
expected to
around,
arrive
dude.
first. The Richtelen forces have to make their way on foot. they unfortunately don't have an access to an access like we do.
Oh. All right.
I will say, when the Lord does arrive, we should treat him as such. My missives back and forth. The man was forward in what he wanted, but also he does act like a lord. So I believe he will be expected to be treated like one. I'm going to sit over here, I believe. We can remain standing if you'd like, or take a seat.
I guess it's rude to stand.
I'm going to sit down while we wait for them to arrive. We can also chat a little bit about maybe any of the other things you'd like to bring up, Adagio, as you had mentioned. Why they feel so confident in waging a war against so many different individuals. Oh, smart chair.
I mean, if it was only to say that they want to be left alone, I wouldn't say there's anything wrong with that. But if they're out to try to take hostile actions directly towards somebody, that would be a losing war.
Right. Why declare war if they're already low on supplies?
We'll give them a few more moments.
Maybe
Weird.
necessity is driving this. They might be looking.
You think we should have one of the big guys step on Dutch's tail?
So, maybe.
Yes.
Maybe they don't want foreigners taking up
Alright.
their supplies?
It
So
would be
whoever's
more.
on my right.
Well, waging war takes a lot of supplies.
Just remember.
There's got to be an ulterior motive.
Oh, that's me, and I can
More-
enjoy it.
You're stepping on his tail.
Offensive than an offensive measure.
Yeah, I'm just gonna bury on purpose.
It's not cheap.
They could have assistance
Get
from
that
someone.
big ass tail out the fucking carpet.
An ally?
A third party.
Perhaps.
Right.
I don't know much
Let me
about
get myself situated.
them, but
There was
always a
a
possibility.
communication.
Hey, Luciv,
not
me-
so long ago from
go to the end of
the voiceless shields.
uh,
They were established in the region.
Guildhall or the
Oh,
pillars.
For those who don't
So
know, that
where the
will
tables
probably
are,
be brought up,
you guys can go split up and go to
they
one
were
on each side.
Oh, like the middle
under
of the
the
tables.
uh,
Or
No,
before.
no, no.
employ of Calbanda.
The first tables. So
okay.
at the
And they were
yeah.
in this region keeping an eye
Where
on
Act is
it,
standing
how it
right
was
now.
being destabilized.
Okay.
And they were hired.
Well, what I was
by
asking is, do we
Jimenez,
stay on the
knowing
pillars
that,
or do we go back
of
in
course,
the
they
this
You can
area?
stand next to those
members of
pillars.
Aether,
Okay, thanks.
Yep.
and were
All right.
beset upon a few days ago by Jamil's people. Luckily, we got our captains out, and the men are did just as well.
All right, Weird. If I have everybody ready, Weird, you can start DMing them that they hear heavy
The
metal
report,
footsteps
however,
coming through.
That came from Isaac Bohatter mentioned a
Ready to step on tails.
As you're all sitting here
Dragon
talking,
individual.
you begin to hear heavy plate walking up towards the door.
I believe that is our guest. Well, at least the Lord arriving.
Guess it would be respectful.
Door swinging open.
It would be respectful.
Everybody
Stand up, please.
ready?
Yes.
You'll hear and see as the doors swing open, and a group of men in plate walk through. An elf leading them.
Lord.
Lord.
Pardon me, Brennan. Pardon?
Don't mind. I'm about to switch in and out of this avatar because it's not showing up for me.
Good afternoon, Lord Jamil. It's a pleasure to meet you. All right. Let's get this underway. Please enlighten me to why you think that this meeting is necessary. Let's start with introductions. The name is Elian Alexandros Korak. You may refer to me as Lee. I represent Anthoria, and our efforts to persuade you to remove the declaration of war that you've placed upon us. With me are individuals from the Seekers. If you'd like to introduce yourselves.
Out of character, I cannot see him no matter what I do. I
Oh,
don't
no.
Keep refreshing. Keep refreshing him.
I've been doing it for a while.
Hide his model and then show up again.
Blink really, really hard.
Try to rejoin as well.
Don't try to rejoin.
Don't try to rejoin. Got it. Good thing I didn't.
Thanks, Sabine.
I can see now.
Okay. I'm glad you got that dust out of your eye. Now step back. Please.
Hello, Lord. I am a paladin of Helm, and also a member of the Seekers. You have...
Hello.
I'm Basil, also a member of the Seekers, my lord.
Cantima Ruby, member of the Seekers.
Dutch.
Dorada.
We both represent the Seekers, though.
And the one behind you?
My name is Brennan. Well met, my lord.
Very well. So, I ask, why has Aether now come to my home? Only after our declaration do you pay attention to us.
To my knowledge, we were not made aware that there was any issue, or at least the grand sum of us weren't.
That seems to be a reoccurring theme. Aether's blind eyes to the rest of the world on their little paradise.
Precisely. To remain a neutral party, we cannot interfere with anything that we were not asked to interfere with.
Is it neutral to not send humanitarian aid? To not feed a starving people? The people dying out here are not soldiers. They're families, women, children, elderly. Those are the people suffering.
Precisely. And that is very terrible. However, were you able to request aid directly?
When the Dominion came and isolated us, left us to die, we have no nexus here. No form of external communications. So, when the Dominion caravans and supply runners burn our messengers or missives, or stop our letters from leaving, or cut us off from the rest of the known world, what are we to do?
Well, would you have us...
Aether knew of the Dominion and their expansion.
Precisely. However, we aren't able to know exactly what they're planning at all times. Again, being a neutral party means we have to stay out of their affairs as well. If they do not tell us what they're doing, we can't know the specifics. We can't give them an opinion.
A blind eye is still a blind eye. You let them walk all over us, still, under the guise of neutrality. Yet, if I remember correctly, the Dominion started in Aether. Their first expansion began there, and then progressed to Redwall. And so on and so forth. The everlasting war machine that they have continues plowing through small nations like us, leaving us to die and shrivel up. Thousands of years of history in these halls would be seen erased by the Dominion's expansions. And Aether sat and did nothing. They could have cut the head off the snake.
Well, then now is the time to discuss such matters. How is Aether and all its people able to assist you and your people? Now that they can't stop messages from reaching us, we have direct contact. We are here to speak with you.
It's funny. Only now do you take us seriously. When you're threatened, when your homes and people are risked, is when you pay attention to us.
Might I ask a question? You were able to get the war message to us, but you weren't able to get a message out for aid.
That message was dispersed by our last mage, the only one we had remaining. They sacrificed themselves so that we could get our word out, so our voice could be heard once more. A final cry out.
Then you could have used that to ask for aid, rather than ask for more danger to your people.
Aid? We were thrown to the wolves. We learned something with our bellies hungry, our children dying of malnutrition. You fight or you die. Aether did not care before.
Perhaps.
Anthorian.
Mm-hmm.
You have something to say?
I do. We are here now, so let us discuss. There are talks, perhaps, that although you have declared a token aggressive action against Aether and its allies, that today we can perhaps quell those fires. And in an effort, we have discussed that if you're so willing, we could begin efforts to feed the people here.
And I'm to trust Anthoria. Those who first sought to ally themselves with the Dominion. If I remember right, there was a nation that was banished from Aether entirely. And it was a conjoined effort between Anthoria and the Dominion to ensure that they did not return. I heard on the Wind's War could have come. Your Emperor parent has been making waves where he shouldn't. You should stay to your homes and leave the rest of us out of it.
This is something I will need to discuss with my lord, Kalbanda. And that being said, though, yes, Anthora tends to be isolation, in a way. We do often help countries that are in need, and if this is a fallout of, perhaps, a poor judgment or a rotten ally, as it were, Anthora will do all it can to ensure that that is corrected.
Fine. You want me to trust you. But how can I? Like I said, we've been forgotten before. How do I know when you leave these halls, as soon as you walk through those doors, that you won't just forget us again? Look around you. These men and women that surround me, they're the soldiers fighting to just try and make sure that their child can get a scrap, a slice of bread, thinner than that tablecloth. So tell me, don't promise to me, promise to them. Can you look each and every one of these men and women in the eye and ensure that you won't forget again? That your Anthoria, that Aether, will not just claim neutrality or isolation and leave us to die? Give us false hope?
As the head scribe of Briggenhirn and advisor to Kalbanda Bloodskill, I give you my word, you will not be forgotten. All of you. I will ensure that this is corrected from Anthorio's end. What says Aether?
We would
My
very
lord.
much like to undo the damage done by the Dominion.
I see. Is this shared amongst your comrades?
Yes.
Absolutely.
I don't believe in what the Dominion has done, and all I have heard was the awful things that they have done to other countries, and I wish to right their wrongs.
I see.
Be on standby for a pause. I'm going to hot mic for a bit.
You had mentioned history before. Forgive me if I'm not being too forward here, but this is Castle Alora.
Correct. The Alora family. They did not agree with our method. They would rather stay cooped up with their stockpiles. Comfy, full bellies from whatever they had stored away. Hoarding it for themselves. They refused to assist or lend aid to my cause. To feed the rest of our country. They sat here gorging themselves night after night, feast after feast like you see before you. So, I ask them one more time. Help us. Do the right thing. And they invited me in to talk. We talked and talked. They did not see reason, so I did what I had to do to ensure that this country survives. Anyone who tries to ensure that this country dies out, shrivels, or lies to me will end up like them. You all talk a lot. Speak on behalf of your island, on your countries, empires. Actions speak more than words. Anthorian, come forward.
I don't understand the purpose.
You wish to prove to me that you will not forget us, that you will pass the word along to your superiors, and that they will help us? Come. Say it to my face. Show humility. Admit your wrongdoings. Come forward.
All right. Pardon me.
Swear to me. Swear to me that you will.
You have my word that I will do everything I can to help you and your people.
You know, you should be more sincere. Take a knee.
Pardon?
Take a knee. Show me that you're willing to accept humility. And that you're willing to do this. That you're willing to prove to me.
My lord, you have to understand that in Anthoran culture, we do not kneel. We were once a slave nation, and kneeling is not something that we do.
Tell me, is it worth more to you to keep your country out of a war? To ensure that hundreds, if not thousands of children go to bed with food? Or is your pride and standing on your two legs more to you than that?
If it means saving the lives of those individuals and preventing a war, then
Very well. You may have a message to take back to Anthoria.
Deliver unto
Deliver
them,
unto them
what has been done to us.
Pardon?
Oh, damn it.
Pause. With that, you all see this night Skewer, and the rest of the armed men and women in this room draw their weapons pointed at you.
I fucking knew it.
Lee will fall to the ground after the pause, and you all start to see what has truly become of these negotiations. Unpause.
Fucking bastard.
You hear the sound of plates stepping behind you.
I command thee kneel.
Weird. I need a roll.
What are you doing? That's a 9.
Charm person. It's advantage.
That's an 18.
Can I try to enrage out of it?
That's a good question.
Try rave and fear on you.
It is a straight roll.
Okay.
All right.
-2 because of what he is.
It's a 4 minus 2.
Okay.
Watch your mouth.
Kill your friends.
Adagio, as you end this man, you hear to your right, kill your friend.
Have the ring on.
You're not smart at all, thank you though.
It wasn't directed towards you.
I'm just warming up, you pathetic worm!
Glance off my face, why don't you? Come face me, you.
I command you kneel.
With the shield.
From the back.
As you look at him, you feel a shiver of weave. And it just kick.
I cast Shatter right now.
Touch rolling. The 16. You are still conscious, but that hurt like a bitch.
Me?
You know you need help.
And I'm throwing you over.
Great, okay.
From behind. Divine smite. Push you out.
Can I cast the spell on you?
I think you ends that lap.
Rolling for your shot.
Cast a bursting arrow. Protector.
With a natural 1, you whiff this shot.
Trying to dispel the mind control.
All right.
And you take their fucking head off.
Oh. And you feel a queasiness in your stomach as you feel the hands that's placed on you break.
Rolling for your shield. With a 13, it's holding, but it's beginning to crack.
I would like to rage.
Oh, you are.
Basil, you see combat to your right. Your friends surrounded by men in plate on their last leg.
With a 17, you also see Helion still there, bleeding out.
There's nothing else you can do but bleed. You see it catch fire?
There's a god present.
Okay.
I'm gonna cast blindness and deafness on them.
You ain't telling on us, bud.
Rolling.
You shoot your leg. Using that distraction
Weird.
as armor.
Yes.
Will go in which effect you wish.
What are you trying to do?
Please make a death roll.
Your arrows will catch
Death
this
roll.
armor seems tough.
Yes.
Yeah, I'm trying to feed him a healing potion before it goes too late.
This is a pause, right?
You'll need the death roll first. Yes.
Everyone pause! Pause. This is a death roll. Elusive, would you like to take this over?
I shall. Rolling. Lee, as you look up, as Garada starts to lift you, only have just met her, still coming to your aid, you see flashes of your childhood before your eyes. Some of the bullying from your siblings, some of the overlooking from your parents every once in a while. It all congeals 100 years of life, a blink of the eye to you. Yet, you see and feel yourself fading, your heart slowing. You feel the grasp of what you thought would be torpor. Could it be death? You don't know. But then your mind slowly comes back from that gray. And with the 10, your mind regains flashes of the moments that you found in that manner, with your allies protecting you, guarding you. You cannot stop here. This is not your end. And you feel 4 hands grab hold of your own spirit and you right back. Unpause.
Alright, drink this, big boy.
Over here.
Present.
Command drop.
Rolling. With a 6, it fails.
Alright.
I can't see!
With a 14 Basil, you felt the blade over you, and you hear a tink behind you.
Push you into the table, just
Rolling.
push you back.
With a 14, you're able to do so, but you take a cut to your hand. Minor wound. The smell of rotten food goes into your nose.
With a 19 versus a 14. As you strike this knight, your blade disrupts and phases
You pierce into this man's armpit, reaching his heart, killing him instantly. Rolling fight progression.
Come on.
Adagio, with a natural 20, you cut down this man with ease, ripping his head off.
And push down your weapon first.
You won't tell.
Your throat. You quickly duck out of the way.
The letter.
As you cast heat metal, Wolfie, your blade begins to become searing hot. At first, it doesn't bother you for a moment. However, you feel the metal in your jacket start to heat up as a result, and you drop your blade.
You will not die. I'm gonna cast Cure Wounds on you before I open the letter.
Okay.
Rolling.
On a shield. Shatter on a shield.
Pixie.
Say when we're
Go
responding
away.
on the back.
Give them a few moments to try and patch him up and then respawn.
With a 13, you are able to slowly heal his wounds. You feel a burning sensation as your flesh is mended back together.
Your magic has been jammed in your shield.
You are weakened, but you will live.
You will see that he must have been stabbed a handful of times while he was on the floor, not just the one puncture wound.
If you're going to respawn, I'd recommend coming from the front door instead.
I'm still trying to do more, trying to focus in the internals.
Shit.
God.
You'll know that that was enough to stabilize him.
You're good.
Okay.
I think Lee's alive.
Okay.
All right. I'm going to narrate to them that
Just
they're
let
going
go.
to hear footsteps coming up from behind Adagio, and then if someone's here, you can respawn in.
They're going to be coming from the front door because there's so many people there.
Are there
Gotcha.
any noticeable wounds that I can just quick stitch that are still bleeding?
With the cure wounds, you would have been able to.
You
then
all
also
hear
do
heavy
obvious
metal
ones.
footsteps once again as more soldiers pour in through this room.
We have company.
Hey, any y'all can patch me up.
Healing or death?
Healing.
Well, you're chaos, so we'll go.
Rolling.
Can't do much against these guys, you know.
With a 12, you are able to patch up his wounds. You feel a burning sensation as your flesh is mended together. You are tired, but you can still fight. You three begin to hear the sounds of blades against blades and heavy plate stepping on the ground.
Onto your leg.
I'm gonna use the height of the high ground.
Basil rolling. With a 7, you take a minor wound.
Tries to go low.
Present.
God present.
I'm casting Ray of Sickness on the one that's fighting Adagio.
Copy that.
I'm gonna try and cast Shatter again on that pillar.
With an 18, you cast it on him.
I don't think you can cast.
I don't know what that spell does.
I can't cast.
It makes them take a significant amount of necrotic damage, and it makes them sick.
Okay. You begin to feel weak and sick to your stomach.
Come back. You can feel the weak.
His magic hits you.
It still stings in your hand.
What are you doing?
You'll be able to cast it, going for the actual spell.
I'm gonna go straight down for him.
Okay, rolling.
And with a 5, as you go...
With an 18, they go to bring the halberd up, but you make contact before they can, cleaving them down the center.
A reminder, but with a natural 20, you don't feel it's just a reoccurring
Rolling fight progression. With a 17, you cleave down on this man's shoulder, ripping his arm off. You watch as the man bleeds out in front of you and kills over dead.
You little bitch. As an act of defiance, this knight kicks you, Basil, and with a 19, you go hurling back.
You want a kick? Straight in the nuts.
You catch a cobalt.
Alright, I'm out of lives.
Watch out behind you.
Rolling fight progression. With a 16, some of your blades bounce off the plate armor. Brennan, with a 17, you're able to get a good cut right through the knee. Staggering him for a moment as he makes his final stand.
Power bleed? Question mark?
Power word bleed?
Yeah.
Oh boy.
I'm gonna make this man an example.
With a 10, you all hear in an echoing voice as the weave shudders for a moment. Power word bleed emanate from Brennan's voice as you watch as this man's eyes spurt out of the helmet, blood spraying through any gape in the armor that it can as he crumples to the ground with a natural 1 dying.
Damn,
Can
Brennan.
I try to catch an eye? Can I try to catch an eye?
Rolling for catching an eye.
Damn.
With
I
the
need an
14,
injury roll.
you don't catch
Rolling.
it, but
At
That's a
least he
10.
looked at me when he died.
Minor wound, I believe.
You alright, Basil?
My ankle.
injury rolls. Basil, with
Already
a 3,
took one minor.
with a 3
no.
that kick, you felt your ribs break in a few spots. You're winded, you're gasping for air right now. But with a 13, the other wound did not progress any further. You're lucky. Ruby, with a 13, you've gained a few cuts and scrapes. You feel warmth of blood trickling down on your wings and legs. Soreness is starting to take you as the adrenaline wears off a bit. But you're still standing, and fairly well. Ta-da! With a 19, many of the blows that you sustained are superficial. You've shrugged off
Here.
far worse. Flea bites to you.
Thank you.
It's a health potion.
Brennan, with an 18, your veil of death has kept you safe for the most part of this fight. A few minor cuts and scrapes here and there, but nothing that you can't handle. Were you both rolled for?
I was rolled for. I don't know if anybody else was.
Rolling.
That's a collector's edition bottle, Basil. I'm gonna need that back.
With an 11 Dutch, you feel a few gashes across yourself. Your mage armor faltering every once in a while due to focus being broken from the chaos of the situation. And then with a 2, one of those cuts might have gone a little deeper than you expected. Now that the adrenaline and your heart rate is slowing, you feel your stomach is bleeding heavily. Major injury. And with an 18, no other injuries really are covering you. A few bruises, maybe bruised arm, bone, what have you. But for the most part, you're standing, but not well.
Are we unpaused?
Yes.
Okay.
Okay, how many more are there?
Shit.
We can't stay here long. They
As
might
long as
have
we stand
more.
in here, they're gonna keep coming.
I have footstep sound effects.
Yeah,
I can
Lee.
start playing them around.
Where's the dragon dude?
Okay.
Lee's back here.
He's back there.
Let me double check with
You need a
Beamgo. I'm not
potion.
sure how many
Lee be
more we
moved?
need.
It will be just
I
like the
believe he
pressure
was
of like
attended
they're
to.
still
I think he
around.
can.
Okay, we can't stay
He's
here.
he's
I
unconscious.
got this.
Gotcha.
Lift with the knees, not the back.
As you're all gathering yourselves, there are footsteps echoing throughout the halls. None at the doors that you've known of in this room, but they're still patrolling this building. You hear chaos outside and rolling. With a 6, you all hear a loud crack of thunder. It seems like Puck has been made aware of what's going on.
He gave me a letter. I'd like to look at it quick.
The letter, in conjunction with the letter you had sent him. It appears to be only partially written. 2 words. Thank you. You never finished writing the rest. Behind it, the remaining ingredients to finish the Greater Restoration Potion for Nathan.
This man's gonna break my heart. Okay, put that away in the bag.
Same here. Fucking same.
We need to deep the fuck out. We're outnumbered.
Yeah, we don't have time.
Let's
Agreed.
move.
Agreed.
Elusive, I have lost track. Am I able to use magic, or am I still
rolling?
Mana burn.
16, you will be able to.
A roll above 15. Thank God.
I'm gonna carry you with
A mana
everyone.
Rolling.
Thank you.
With a 6, it tastes of old blueberries. It
That
barely
one.
puts a drop in the well of your mana pool,
Go
but it's
health.
something.
Oh, God. I did a health potion and a potion roll.
Rolling for the health potion.
I need a health.
I am so sorry. With an 8, the health potion tastes
Yeah,
like
I'm just-
old raspberries.
Even though I have you in my arms,
Smells
I
a
will not
little
hesitate to
off
drop you
too.
protect them if someone comes by, so I'm staying close.
I did
As
say it was vintage.
you feel a few of your minor cuts patch up, but the majority of you is still battered. And as for the mana potion, with a 4,
Actually, technically, I
it
use
also-
crystals to. I use crystals to regain mana. That's what I use.
Okay. Well, with the crystal, with a 4, it barely puts a drop in the bucket. It feels almost exhausting to absorb the energy from it. It just barely covers the cost to pull from it. Were you taking something, Dutch?
Yeah, I had a health potion.
That was good in health.
Okay. Once again, with the 4, it tastes spoiled. Is that old mango? What is this? What monster did this?
I honestly thought he was gonna say mayonnaise.
It is hard to get down. A few of your minor cuts will heal, but the rest of you is still limping along.
Come on, I ain't leaving you guys behind.
Give me 1 second. Feels one moment. My ankle.
Oh, do I need to carry you too?
No, I'll
I
be
will.
fine.
I'm a kill a bitch. This thing.
Okay, I guess I
There
get
we
to
go.
be the knight in shiny armor for only one person. It's fine.
As you all exit, there's a few minor scuffles throughout the halls of here. You all make a break for the main entrance that you came in from, turning twists and corridors, a few odd guards here and there. But you come out to see a whirlwind in front of you of lightning and energy crackling, tossing guards around like they're rag dolls.
before you feel a quick burst of energy strike at you all from this as Palk transports you back to the graveyard quickly. And with that, cards are down.
Gamer.
I have the prestigious bride of them all.
Oh boy, do I hate Anthem.
I kind of wish I did more combat. I was really getting into the whole screaming Oblivion Guard thing, to be honest with you.
As soon as I fucking heard Anthorian
I stomped on
come
their nuts, I
here,
do apologize, but I thought it was fitting.
What?
Oh, none of you knew about that. That's the fun part.
I wasn't told shit. I wasn't told shit about that.
We kept it secret.
I was told there was gonna be a pause and that was it. That's all I was told.
I don't do combat RP all that much. to be perfectly honest.
No.
Motherfuckers.
We prepared that.
I took the advice of like for half body.
You say
I kind of regret it not going for the third strike now.
In with your strikes to make it look better. Rather than
Nobody went to hate him for a while, so I could actually get going.
Yeah.
Listen, I came
Oh,
into this
God.
being like, I'm just gonna be an Oblivion Guard.
Do you need anything else?
That was definitely a lesson.
Nope.
Fucking just.
Okay.
You're good. Thank you very much.
Let that be a lesson. Don't go to modules that are called Death and Diplomacy.
Everybody, give a huge round of applause to the NPCs who helped us out. Thank you guys so much. We wouldn't be able to do this stuff without you guys.
Wait, you guys don't know the best feature about one of these models.
You guys are gonna.
That was really good.
All right, we're gonna deal then.
I knew it was gonna happen. Garland was just changing faces. She doesn't talk, she punches.
Was used in like this module.
Yeah, you
look
can
what it
thank
can
that
do.
one for planning
It
it.
can do this.
See 2 holes right here. Why does it do
Oh my
this?
God.
I've been sitting down this whole time. I need to loosen up.
Oh my god, that is so fabulous.
You both did amazing.
Thanks, man.
Should have just kept going. Bro said, no one was around me.
I'm starting to get more and more comfortable DMing, so.
Follow later on. Secure anyone that is injured.
Oh yeah, they got us caked up in Richterland.
So initially,
Purity seals.
Oh, they feel. The Sapphire Lord really blessed me today. Look at this. Oh yeah.
specifically
I didn't need that big of an arch.
I'm so attached to the character. I'm like, I can't just like.
Why does it have an animation?
Yeah, you gotta give like that was. That would be unfair. So
I love it.
In my head, I was like, I want to cast shield.
I'm gonna be honest, EG, I really wanted to ask you to put this on barrel for no reason at all. I bit back the urge, but I was like, I almost like, you put this dance on barrel. I really want to do this.
Are they gonna let me walk up? All right, I guess we're walking up.
Well, I didn't want to, but
tell whether that was an animation
it's my
or you
first
just doing
like
that.
actual module, and I was like, am I allowed?
Oh yeah, absolutely.
I let you step on my nuts.
Yeah,
Only if you say
Well
please.
done.
No, I'm not a bitch.
As soon as I heard you were coming on this, I had anticipated doing that
I was
too.
determined to
I
take
knew
the
you
first
would be the
hit.
one
my
in charge of
God.
me.
And it was fun RP.
Oh my god.
I was thinking it was either gonna be them or it was gonna be Adagio.
Oh no! Internally, my brain went, oh
Yeah.
fuck, no.
Adagio has a knack for charging people.
I really wish it was me. I had the ring on.
Yeah, every time. It's always just kneeling.
It's only a ring of resistance. It would have still made it a straight roll.
No kneeling.
Yeah, but Antoria
They
existed,
kneeled.
I guess.
They kneeled. They did kneel.
Yeah, that's why I stabbed him.
Yeah. And it still
So
didn't
what
change
do we
anything.
learn?
Where are we?
Diplomacy
Are we
is
spawning
bullshit.
anywhere?
That,
we learned.
Garland never likes
Dude.
diplomacy. She does
that
diplomatic
feeling when
percussion. Like,
that feeling when you
does.
trick Aether into a trap and stab him.
You were attacked directly, which is there has to be some sort of procedures before going into a diplomatic treatment or try to like ceasefire. This was all the wrong things because there was no scouting, no prepping on the surroundings.
Death will come to them all eventually. Death will come to them all eventually. Yes.
It almost came to one.
Yes, this is true.
I love how no one knew.
sure scared the shit out of me. I was sitting there. I was like, this man's about to make me pause for Lee's fucking death. Son of a bitch.
We're evil.
Okay, well they jumped me after class. They jumped me after class.
Do you want me to come in as You were hoping to get
I
poisoned?
wanted to get poisoned today. I'm immune to it, so I wanted them to give me a drink and be like, drink it, and then it'd be poison. I'd be like, ha, bitch.
Do you want me to come in as Al immediately, or do you want me to wait for that?
It is up to you. Whatever,
Okay.
whatever you would like to do. It doesn't matter to me.
We're only an hour into session, hour and a half. I'll come in as Al for a little bit, and then you can have that conversation with him.
Ingredients.
Yeah.
Elusive, real quick. What's a 10? What's a 10 for an injury roll? I know you said it might be
Minor injury.
Yeah.
Minor. Got it. Okay.
Yeah, I figured it was a minor injury.
Bordering major.
So I guess your way. Not the way.
I got a big boo boo on my foot.
I got your big boo boo on my foot.
Why is it always the? Why is it always the
I need
leg?
to do your rolls for Nathan, by the way.
Oh yeah, you do. Can you give me those real quick?
Are they advantage or just whatever?
He had a potion last night, so advantage.
Your advantage.
What's the matter? Getting tired.
Yeah.
I'm probably going to get off soon because my face is doing a bad thing, but I'll go finish all
What's up?
I am probably going to get off soon because my face is hurting. So I'll do all the stuff I need to do real quick. And then,
Yeah.
Oh, here, let me show you some health over everything else.
Hold on. Hold on. Let me hide this from my stream.
Yeah, hold on. I need to turn off my stream too, real quick.
I gotta restart my PC. I should just. Lila, I have a quick question.
Did you take any injuries?
Talk about your taxation.
Oh, I am part of the crafters, so we do evade taxes. I got my hand cut. I got thrown, but I was okay. And my hand got cut, so. Most of this blood is. No, my injury rolls, I'm pretty unscathed.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Because I needed to know if I was
No. I got an 18 for my injury rolls.
Yeah. I'm not gonna
Lila.
expect the DM to remember.
Yeah.
Did you give Nathan the diamond?
Talking about this. Yeah, you.
Does Nathan have the diamond?
GIF of the.
He does not have the diamond.
Okay, I wanted to make sure. I didn't know if he had the diamond or not.
No, he does. He did not have the diamond. In the letter, I only offered it to you if something like, you know.
Yeah. I just wanted to make sure.
hmm No, I still have it in my
You said that was a 5?
That wouldn't work.
Okay.
That's the time I was
Okay.
It's the 60
So-
foot
Oh my God,
radius
we
thing
want-
where everyone
It's
gets
a
like
new
radiant
pro
damage
tag.
around the caster.
Yay.
What would that? What would you say that does in?
Alright, so what's up?
I'd say it does a similar thing. We'll just narrate it.
Blindness and deafness.
Just need to remember to describe it to us.
We all wanna head back to Aether.
Yeah.
I will see you all there.
Back to
Okay.
the island of misfit toys.
Back to the island.
Oh, actually, I suppose I can come in as alchemist, and then after that, I can restart and come in as my boy.
Probably. You probably decapitated that guy.
I'm just glad I was able to stomp on some nuts.
That was something. Ugh. Maybe. The fuck you doing? Aren't you supposed to be role-playing right now? I see you live. I see that you're online. The fuck you doing in my chat? Fuck you mean nothing. Well, sucks to shock. I'm sorry.
I should probably get on my stream again.
My egg rolls.
They attacked during a
Yes, make sure you do that.
From hitting me.
Oh, I thought you said. Oh, never mind.
Yeah.
I took it as
I
you're
got
saying they
snapped
weren't
all
war
over my
criminals.
socks now. It's not very comfortable.
My
Also,
boy.
Thank you, NPC.
Don't make me
Thank you
have to
so
beat
much.
you
Came
up.
out on your guys' end, but it was
So much fun.
Try me.
That was cool.
I got a guard dog now.
I need a blood layer going on. I need to do something about that.
I'll just start sniffing everywhere and disturb people.
Gotta have your blood
so much for
text
pacifism.
Do it.
just in case.
Hold on.
Make sure you're standing at the desk so I can just.
I murdered the shit out of somebody.
You smell like death. It should.
Sorry to say this.
No.
You will not get a special ending.
You're not allowed to see his face. Not yet.
Let's see who you really are.
Old man Jenkins.
I knew it. It was
I knew it. It's my whore wife.
It turns out Nathan has been going on episodes the past few days, and this is just what Nathan has been doing.
No, don't worry. This ain't his face.
It was amazing. Thank you all so much for coming.
Oh,
We appreciate you and slapping Benjo for not saying it.
There's my princess.
Say thank you for all the fucking NPCs.
So,
Binjo's challenge.
the
But yes.
So
Oh my God,
the
Slay Queen.
leader of Richterland having mind control spells like enchantments. If this may become relevant later, but as a thing I've decided, there's a thing I've been doing with Vera.
I'm getting in the map.
If
Come
Vera
talk to me.
undergoes an enchantment spell that charms them or frightens them or modifies their
what?
ability, they actually need to make a roll for something.
If I ever come back as tiny spooter boy, if my tippy tappies bother you, just tell me and I'm gonna turn them off. I use them as a warning to people with arachnophobia, but if I'm gonna roleplay around you, I don't have any issues turning them off.
Okay. I will let you know.
Sensitive identity disorder moment, and they stop being.
I'm going in.
Understood.
I was like talking like.
Voice scream my ear. I want to roleplay. I forgot to turn on the world music. I can't walk around in silence.
I'm gonna roll to see if I know. I gotta turn post processing on.
Got to turn on my fucking voice mod. Beautiful. It's on, right? Please tell me it's on. Dawn, if you would like to come hang out, you can stop by the tailor shop for a bit. Maybe buy some shit.
Move out. Android coming through.
Oh dear. That is concerning.
Yes, it was.
Hmm.
I need it here. Okay, you come with me.
Would you like help?
I got it.
Mr. Militus.
Promised you ingredients.
Come on in.
All right.
I think you dented my
Can you look
table.
through there, Adam? You can buffer it out.
You guys okay?
Please take a look through.
Yes.
Do you actually want me to read it out?
No. I have the list too.
I also have another thing for you. I'll take out the 2 potions. I didn't end up needing them, but, as said, I would bring you the ingredients. Nonetheless.
Well, in that case, give me one moment. Yes, there's a shelf back there. Don't worry about it.
Oh yeah, it's a very nice shelf. You just get that made.
I'll put 2 gold on the table.
I have an idea. Alright. How about I take the 1 gold, like we agreed upon. And instead of that gold, you own also a tailory, correct? This is a tailor shop?
Yes, I do.
Could you get me a few feet of fine ribbon instead?
Exact feet?
Let's see. Honestly, you probably only need about 2 feet. Because they're gonna be in small boxes. 2 feet you'd leave me with extra, but better safe than sorry.
I can do that.
Wonderful.
Is that all?
That is. I hope you're happy with the ingredients.
More than happy. Thank you, Mr. Melton.
Of course. I look forward to doing business with you in the future.
As do I. If you have any other excursions you go on that you might find some alchemical ingredients or tailoring tools or fabrics, I would gladly take them off your hands.
Oh, I'll keep an eye open then. I'm not the most perceptive, though.
Well, it's there.
All right.
That goes for you as
I
well.
do have business to attend to, but I'll talk to you later.
I shall keep open eyes.
All right.
Take care. Spread the word.
You as well. I will.
No, Archie, I don't know them personally, but they are kind people.
Did you get glitter inside of your wounds?
Wouldn't matter anyway. That's stuff's in my blood now. Go along.
How am I going to deal with this? Well,
Hello there.
good evening.
Has Linen Flowers had on numbers?
I'm sorry, what's that?
You a newer hire of this establishment?
I am currently renting it, actually.
Ah, interesting.
The previous owner apparently hasn't been around for a while, so I decided to take over.
What was her name? Can't recall. I don't remember what she looked like. George. Bright red braids.
I would have no idea.
It's still in business.
It had some cobwebs and dust about, but I was able to clean it and fix it back up. If you'd like, you can come in, have a look around, see if there's any outfits you might like.
I am quite happy with this one. I have been inside more than once.
Fair enough.
This needs some work taken care of. Is that one still a tree?
Possibly.
Looked like at least.
Yes. I'd say that's accurate.
Very, very.
A small tree or a bush.
Now I'm curious.
And then it was Friday.
You want to keep on guessing?
I'll give you an update, boss. Dodge, Diesel, and Lee are doing okay. I saw to their injuries. They're just resting now. Lee's injuries were bad. I'm not gonna lie, but they should live.
Postman?
It was two copper wounds to the chest. It seemed like it went in one end out the other, but they're fine now. Basil had some internal bleeding, and Dutch had some pretty nasty cuts, but they're fine now. They're resting in the healer field. We're going to catch up. We're going to go away.
Thank you. That's what I kind of expected with the war declaration.
Say it again?
Ruby was like a V.
Ruby.
Yeah.
Yes.
Of course.
Alright, if we're gonna be here, keep us
I
quiet.
swear I keep calling you Ruby on and off. I'll call you Ruby, then I'll call you. I know everyone does.
I call that too.
Like Toby calls Brennan Brennan or Brandon.
Don't make a mess of it.
Brandon.
Alright, Ash.
That's pretty cool.
Certainly, what is good to have?
Bring it up to Ash was common for a bit. The worst thing we worried about was a bird.
Jenna is able to mind control.
Oh, I'm fine.
Yeah, I was gonna say.
Very concerning, by the way.
I love the shit I do. I'm Min Ash, my boy. Damn it.
pig. Afterwards, any magic that comes
To
from
warn Macbeth.
Are you alright?
I don't know if he's gonna be able
working.
to
What is that
remember now,
ringing?
but he'll be aware for tomorrow.
What? Ringing? What?
Oh.
I don't hear anything. What do you hear?
Call. No.
That's worrying.
Oh, this is just learning.
Sending stones allow us to communicate throughout the entire guild.
Bear's gonna detect magic to see if there's anything magic happening here.
You feel a wave as your own sending stone starts to ring out as though someone just flashbanged it.
Check if they're knocking.
Everybody's sending stone starts ringing in that manner.
This.
with them. We might as well.
It's
your members.
Varel's holding their sending stone away from their ear, like arm's length out, like here, like. Ugh.
Up, that's loud, that bag is loud. Up,
The fuck did I walk in on?
Nathan, as soon as you enter, you hear your sending stone start ringing.
Just a faint hint of like whatever's left.
Hey, everyone, kind of like. Okay, let's get out. Let's step outside where it's like much clearer. Mate.
Stones outside of the building. Or put them in a bag of holding or something.
I threw mine out the fucking door.
If you can make it to the door, boss, and everyone else is like, out of the building.
Yeah, you know what? Bag of holding for now.
In the world.
Turns out
This is why I love our place and so.
drinking undead's not really that pleasant.
What happened in there?
Do you want me to pull?
Everyone, apparently everyone
everyone's
is doing it.
until it stops.
The fuck is happening?
It won't help.
So someone's interfering with the sending stones. Not sure what is.
How loud is it in Beryl's hand now that they're holding it at ear like arm's length?
It's just a very high pitched whine.
It's, I mean, there's no reason to take it off. Take it off. I just leave mine on.
Wasn't this fucking happening last night?
Eesh.
Yeah. A couple nights ago.
Not ringing, but it was fucking making noises.
Right, this did happen before. I remember someone said something to me on the other end, and then I got incredibly sick, which is weird because I don't get sick. That's not something that happens.
Rolling.
Hello.
Everyone here will start to hear a very faint music playing over the sending stones for a small moment before they all go silent.
Well, we succeeded.
What in the compound?
Is it done? Lazarus in the chat.
Oh my god, somebody freaking.
Remember the poem?
Somebody come from
Remember
our start freaking sending stones.
You can evidently trace the signal. It's just that when I tried to do that, something or someone wasn't entirely pleased that I did
Thanks.
Of course.
What? We are in a moment. Willow?
Clear your mind. Walk around.
Seeker sending stones just had a high-pitched noise, then a small amount of
someone's
music,
tampering with our
and
sending
now they're
stones.
back to normal.
Do we need to get new sending stones? Is that what I'm hearing?
She's in the tavern if you need her.
Sounds.
I'll go ask
the
someone
biggest
else.
ass buddy.
I can always make more.
Solution
but-
dish.
My question
If
is.
they can't tamper with us, they will try to do it again.
Well, here's the other thing. I don't use a spell. I can just send as a mage. It was. I heard what the stones emitted in my skull. So that means there's something wrong with the weave itself in that essence.
Is there a way to like
It's
isolate
incredibly
our
weird.
sending stones and I guess our sending spells to just locally? Like, can we isolate it from the wider weave, or?
The weave itself is everywhere.
Complicated.
Yeah,
You're trying
to create. You're
separate
asking
an
to create.
entire ocean from a lake.
Exactly, or create a lake from an ocean.
Yeah.
That requires
yeah.
many mages more skilled. I don't even think the Archmage Council could do something as such.
That's. I guess my only thought was.
It's not great when you have a bag full
If
of
something
them,
was coming
and
from
they
the
all
outside,
start making noise.
isolating it from there. But
I
guess
don't
if
think
the
that
weave's
would be
too
the
big,
case.
then
Oh yeah.
what are you gonna do?
Wait, no, don't you have your own small pouch for new members too? Or do you just keep it in the...
I keep it in the building. I'm not fucking carrying that on me. Fuck that.
If it works, then it's
My
fine.
whole thing is to
Fuck you or
carry
something.
everything I have on me.
Oh.
Roxanne,
Seekers.
you already had your talk?
I don't know. I think it would happen more if that was the case.
The lesson's done.
Hey everyone.
This
Yes.
embarrass me too.
Orders from
Brennan
the
is
boss.
better.
Yay.
That's good to hear.
Thanks.
How are you feeling?
Present me.
That was so fucking dramatic.
Congratulations.
Snap.
Take you on a date.
Give us a strut.
I'm just in emotional pain.
I don't know if they're doing that as sarcastically or if they're just being completely like legitimate.
Fuck if I know. I'm going inside.
Are you alright in there?
That much better now.
Pardon me.
Okay. I guess.
Yeah, I need to
Alright.
Well, be in the healer's guild if you need me, Brennan. Anything.
I didn't expect to get
Thank
this
you.
far.
I don't know what to do. I don't know what to say.
So yeah, we.
No, I'm freezing up. Damien, help.
Ryujin is in a. No.
What again?
How are you feeling?
Thank you, Nathan.
Okay.
Okay.
What's the issue?
That's
That was
good.
sickening to take and still feel nauseous.
Imagine having a potion that you don't like the taste of.
I can't hold. Flowers is one of those things
Yeah.
that
I'm so sorry.
And
Damn, you look snazzy as fuck.
Take it.
Oh yes.
Thank you.
Oh yes. Any chance you have flowers on you?
I need a singular rose. Perfect. Come and put it in my
This
mouth.
fucking book, I'm gonna destroy it.
Oh my god.
Thank you. Sorry, my hands are full.
I suppose I do have rose on me, but I don't know what would happen if I ripped it off.
I think my date failed. I will report this as
No,
my date.
I think
What do you mean?
very much just made them the happiest
I
person
don't know.
ever.
I just
It's healed, but
don't know what to do.
We usually do.
I've started to notice. I think you can tell what emotion they're feeling by the little wisp above their head.
No.
It changes color at times.
Your life is
No, I think
yours
that's
to
'cause I'm a
decide what to
gamer.
do.
I guess that whole thing of being.
Now see, because now they're
That is
angry at me in a
true.
thread.
Sometimes
But I
there's
think
just
it's.
nothing
I
to
think I
say.
am accurate.
yeah.
If you're lucky.
What's up with Willow right now?
You're
Sir,
like,
don't worry about it. What's going on
I
here?
worry about it a lot.
This is the Seeker's Guild.
I worry about everything, but you know.
Cool treatment.
I was just brought here by somebody.
Here.
I was just wondering
This
if
magic
it's
trick.
Hey, you're free to enter.
Yeah.
This is for
Joe
you.
goes
I
doors open
believe
bread and then
this
casually
is
throws all
the
3 pieces.
Thank you, thank you.
after effect essentially of all of that.
I was told
I know
to
you now.
Though I don't
look for
technically
this guild.
I've never been on a date,
so I don't
know either.
That's a problem with my.
Can I ask who you were told this by?
Yeah, we've done a picnic.
I'm fine. Tired is all.
Have you taken them to get a?
You know, we all have those things. Fair enough.
Mm.
Have you ever taken them to get a drink at the tavern?
I mean, we could always.
Are you interested in joining, or do you just want to hear about
see if the
what this place is about?
is part of the, like,
We can go ask Dane.
A little bit of both.
I will say later,
Hmm.
but that's not.
I'm gonna strut.
Well,
Conduits.
as said before, this is the Seeker's Guild. We essentially look for magical artifacts to help fuel the crystal in the center of the island.
Tried.
Okay.
Your eyes.
You're not aware about
And
what
we're
the
fueling that crystal for.
They had literal hearts in their
the
eyes.
crystal is used to keep the island afloat. It uses mana from it. If it does not have the mana it needs, the island will plummet and we'll all fall into the astral sea and possibly die.
They're happy.
It surprised me,
quote,
but yes.
Fair enough.
That makes me
Mm.
happy.
I mean, from what I understand,
Makes
They
sense.
have a thing for
Just to get
idiots.
close to
It's
being
literally
just
something they've told me.
working under
Don't
winery.
say how good is.
We essentially get magical artifacts to give to the mages so that they can give it to the crystal and feed the items.
I mean, I suppose it's true, but
That sounds like something I want to do then. I don't want to die. I don't think.
Through your stuff.
that man is an idiot.
Sorry, what's that?
I suppose he is tried.
Yes, sure.
So I think that's something I'd like to help with because I kind of don't want to die.
That thing that you asked the
That's
people
fair.
to Halifax.
Plans.
He is sending
So is there
word to
anything I gotta
gather
do?
up some of the other
Well-
villages to investigate.
Any sort of joining process.
Just that.
Okay.
Just as a.
If
just
you
so
could
you're
sign your
aware,
name in this book here.
Understood. Thank you.
Oh jeez. I'm vertically challenged.
I don't know if you
Thing.
have blood or not, but usually to join, you take a small bit of blood, drip it into the book. That will give you access to the Seeker's Mansion, otherwise known as Silver Wisp. This is a place with the dagger there. If you put your hand on it, you will be transported to a place in the Feywilds. There will be rooms that you can stay in, and basically just a place for us to go at the end of the day and relax. I remember the last time I did that.
You get a sending stone and a ring of protection.
You also get a sending stone and a ring of mind shielding.
May want to hold off on the sending stone with everything that's going on with him.
Sending stones are a little finicky right now.
I don't know what that is. I'll learn later.
Out of character, if you go into the Discord and go to the Guild Hall and go to Seeker's Order, at the pinned message, you can find a Google document at the bottom. Basically fill out what you need to fill out there.
Okay.
And I would recommend following that channel.
Alright, well thank you, sir. You answered a lot of my questions. I've been a little lost. Both physically and mentally. A lot of questions have been answered. It took me a very long time to find this building alone.
I'm glad to help. I am Nathan, by the way. I am one of the captains here. This is Ruby.
It's not Ruby.
And this is
Ruby with a V.
Flag, one of the crafters.
two of our newer members. The dragon out there is one of the owners. His name is Kalbanda. The one with the white hair is... the one with the white hair, his name is Brennan. They're also a captain. And the bird out here is Apollo. They are also a captain, right?
Pardon me?
Yes.
Oh, sorry.
And there's another captain. That's Toby.
My bad.
Hello.
Nice to meet you all.
Don't forget about
I'm probably going to
Lucia.
forget within 5 minutes. I'm sorry, I'm terrible with names.
There's also Lucia. They're also a captain. They have...
They're also a captain,
We got all
but
the captains in
mostly
here today.
one of the heads of our medical.
There you go. There's also Dan. He's a captain. He's an older man. Gray hair, long beard. Am I missing anyone?
Not at the top of my mind so far.
There's also Arcades.
I think so.
Arcades is another... So this is the other one that owns the guild. He's a kobold.
Oh, wow.
Not to be confused with Basil.
Kind of like second in command.
I'll try my best not to confuse them.
Yes, Basil is... How the fuck would you describe Basil against Arcades?
Purple.
Smaller.
No, not purple.
I'll bet you if I gold that it's a little hole that he threads out.
He has this little funny hair.
They'll likely introduce themselves. And this is the resident racist.
Oh, goodness. The resident.
I thought that was Ash.
Can you run really fast?
I'm sorry, I had to.
See you later.
Aren't they?
Hey, Toby, you don't mind if I cast full person on Nathan, right?
No, I do
What
mind.
did he
Please don't
do?
do that. Now is not the time.
But yes. At the end of the day,
You're fucking racist.
we will likely head to Silver Wisp. It's not great for the vertically challenged. I'm pretty sure Kalbanda put it there as a joke.
Does anybody have a
There's a table there. You can just jump on.
You can just climb the table.
Climb the table.
Okay, okay.
When I used to be shorter,
As long
I would
as
just
I'll try not to
get on
knock
the
anything
table.
over.
I just use this thing.
You can also do something like that.
Fair enough. If I could. Either way, thank you. Thank you so much. Hopefully you'll see me again.
Hopefully. I mean, you signed up, so hopefully.
Fair enough.
Mm.
Goodbye.
Take care. They seem nice.
So are the bushes coming to life now?
Yeah, they seem pleasant.
That sounds entirely fucked up.
It's just a
I
question.
have to feel bad for every bush, for every fucking piece of grass I step on.
You know, I was attacked by a bush here once, actually.
Was that him?
No, that was not
It's a
him.
bush apocalypse,
Yes,
actually.
but the island itself likes to bite back sometimes.
I thought I imagined that. I thought that didn't. I thought that was.
I guess everything needs to have fun out here and there.
What the fuck is happening over
there?
Oh, I know.
Enchantments.
I don't know, people were going crazy and turning into bushes and making other people bushes.
I thought that was a drug-induced hallucination. I didn't think that actually happened.
I
Nice
don't know,
escape,
man.
Nathan.
I'm gonna be honest. It was such a long
Thanks.
time. Alright.
I was just
I
joking
don't
about the
remember
bushes
either.
coming to life. That's
What's going on over there?
Don't try not to overheat, though.
Yeah, I'll be fine. Fire resistance.
Alright, then we'll just go to the...
It's to help back home.
Thank you. You can accompany me if you wish.
It recently became winter.
Thank you for showing me the crafting.
Excuse me.
Hi, Kyle.
Excuse
Hi.
me.
Sorry,
Hi, Nathan. Sorry, Nathan.
Hi.
All right, I'm not really.
This is an angle.
It'd be really bad if you were in the same spot I was in the moment. That would have been really weird.
Fuck. Well, to understand, it's just gonna push
What?
the other person away.
What the fuck are you screaming about?
Pardon me.
Invade my personal space.
Yeah, I just thought I'd invade your personal space.
Yes! Yes! I knew it!
So what happened
Thank you.
with the...
Don't worry about it. Easiest fight.
Not you. What happened with the diplomacy?
The meeting? From what I've been told, there was a long monologue, followed by immediate attack.
I was gonna tell.
There was no negotiation.
I was there. I can fill you in.
I saw Adric earlier.
Excuse me.
He's
So,
right over there.
yeah, he got
Oh,
there.
where he's
There was
supposed to be.
nobody
Fantastic
there.
day.
A bunch of gross food. Then this guy shuffled in. I think he was the king of Richterland or whatever his name was. Shuffled in with about 10 guards. Went on this whole long monologue about wanting to feed people, whatever. Then he had Lee come up and take a vow that he would help, and then he stabbed him. And it kind of just went to hell from there.
Like if my finger was about here. Which it was.
Lee should be fine.
I'm a little shook by recent
Who's
events,
Lee?
So I'm okay.
That blue dragon that Calbonda knows. He's his scribe, I think.
The news of what happened on that mission is kind of, that kind of sounds like a political nightmare waiting to happen.
I don't know who you're talking about.
Political nightmares.
No kidding.
Not
just political.
Well, he might be in Silver Wisp. You might see him.
I don't know. I'm not really worried about that. I'm just worried about Lee and.
But no, there's not going to be any truce or peace.
Don't get me wrong.
I see.
I'm very worried. I mean, he's fine.
Yep.
But it's despicable what happened.
Well, I'll keep that in mind.
But
Yeah, I don't really know what to make of it.
I don't know what to do about it.
I don't imagine much will come of this because, I mean, they don't seem like they can invade people. But
Actual start people.
When I guess that because the door is closed, it's private talk and I can't go in there.
Mm-hmm.
Again. Actually,
I wouldn't say that.
How is Basil?
I don't know.
What does it say?
Oh.
Where is their state?
Basil's up and talking. He's fine.
All right, Nathan. What's with the new change of look?
I talked to the
He's okay. He just took some really bad wounds, and he's
I talked to the
He just needs time to rest. That's
tailor while everyone was out. I asked for some fur and a new cape. For some reason he decided to add the plume to my helmet.
I'm not entirely sure I'm in a sparring mood.
You didn't ask for the
I
plume?
don't know.
No, I didn't ask for the plume.
No.
But I left it because I like it.
Did he
You know,
still charge you?
Totally.
No, actually.
A little extra he gave.
A little extra I gave.
You're out of your mind.
The pelt is actually a firewolf pelt.
Can't he just ask?
I got it for one of the first secret missions. One of the first I went on, I should say.
I'm sure he can take me, right?
Very nice.
I'm sure he can
Was the
hold
sword
it
new
just
too?
fine when he's at
The sword? No.
He's drained.
just
Let
right
the,
now.
let
Oh,
the man
yeah.
rest.
He's always had the sword.
Yes.
Oh, I hadn't
There
noticed.
are plenty of other people.
Well,
on
yeah.
this
Now
island.
my cape has fire resistance and will not burn. And if need be, I can cover myself with it.
Diplomatic mission.
Ah, but come on, he's injured. I'd have an advantage.
That's actually really
Nice.
cool.
Kyle,
You should have Arcades or hop on the blue fire and you test it.
I don't want to do that because it's fire resistance. Resistance. You dumb fuck.
A little bit of fire.
Yeah, just a little bit.
It's like just a drop.
What are you trying to say?
I'm a pacifist. This man have an honor.
But yeah. Was actually able to polish some of the adamantine on my armor.
That's not our problem.
I don't
I
know.
was gonna say, look a little shinier too.
Yes, the
Honor really
vampires that Brennan knows
other
gave me
fair fighting and
something to help maintain it.
It's about respect. And when
Sorry,
you are
Adagio, I
fighting
failed
your
my task. I
friends,
didn't find him before you did.
Respect is
I walked
important.
over there. And I saw you guys already talking to him.
I found someone else
I don't know,
before
is he
him,
really my
so
friend?
I
He
didn't
kinda
even need
fucked
him.
me over.
Oh, yeah.
Good thing you found him.
You
Then.
are a secret, he is a secret.
Alright.
How did that thing
Your
go
allies
with
at
the
the very
vampires?
least.
Also,
Pretty well,
I'll
actually.
add on to your mission a little bit. If you see Pock as well,
It's good to hear.
I'll let you know.
I didn't know much about it, but I was
You really want
concerned.
to punch under.
I really just want to punch.
Well, I'm glad to see that you came out relatively unscathed, especially after our other previous fiasco. Just a small bruise on my face from something. I don't know where it goes. I think I remember what happened. I thought I heard.
Good luck to him. I hope the date goes well.
No, never mind.
He just assaulted a secret captain.
I know. Screwed up.
Yeah, well, with all due respect,
I heard there was an assault here.
Assault?
with all,
Kyle's assaulting
with all
people.
due respect, fuck you.
Ooh.
Gonna keep bending it.
Kyle's assaulting people.
Howard.
Coward?
We feel things very intensely, but chromatic specifically have been.
Excuse
You
me.
really targeted right.
Honorless. No honor.
Than we like.
No honor in flicking someone off.
I guess I can count that.
Metallics wear their emotion on the sleeve usually, but.
Nice to meet you.
They don't. I never.
Way to greet someone.
I've heard very terrible things about you.
You shouldn't believe everything you hear. Especially not from people. Borg has always been willing to help the island.
The other
I don't
question
see
was,
any issue with letting you have it. In fact, it might be safer to. Perhaps we can commission him as a.
Whether it's filled with ale, water, or whatever drink you decide to hide it in. Once the white powder goes in.
I know you said someone inviting people to stick around.
What are you doing, Apollo?
Alright. Just sitting around, waiting for the day to pass. Not much happening, honestly. Waiting for the report of the mission to later be discussed.
I see.
He went somewhere else.
What? What do you mean?
his mission is to follow them and make sure their date goes well, correct? Yeah.
How about you?
I was the last one following them. I'm trying to tell him where they are, but he's missing.
Same as usual.
Well, he's around somewhere.
Tired.
Nah.
I finally put this firewolf pelt to actual purpose.
That's good. That definitely is more comfortable to know what I have to do for fire resistance.
What's that?
Well, I had to deal with a wyvern on my first day missioning here. You have to take its scales, and that was then I clued it into my broken armor.
Ah. I see. Excuse me for a moment.
You're right.
The problem is I have no idea what Redwall looks like.
You just think Redwall and you end up there. That's usually how it works. If you just mention the name of the place, it works.
Someone told me to think it was good.
I will stand outside.
He's getting his
Eugene.
He's getting his shit fixed all on his own.
As you go to walk in,
Just make sure you put Redwall.
you feel as if your entire existence is unmade and then rebuilt from the inside out. Over the course of a few moments, you live through your past trauma, everything that was wrong with your life. And thus, you are jetted out of said wardrobe, clean as a whistle. How does it feel to be a changed man?
Oh yeah, I did change my shirt.
Very good. How may we address you?
What? For a portal.
Ah, yes. Hello there. I think that's one of my coworkers. Good to see you.
Cool.
Co-worker?
They were getting their shirt changed.
I relived everything that was terrible. Baby Lord Asmodeus was right, and this is a punishment.
Do you wish to also visit the Wardrobe of Nightmares?
I feel like if I enter the Wardrobe of Nightmares, I won't come out.
That's a fair. Is there any other way the Linen and Flax can address you? Do you wish a change of attire? Perhaps something more comfortable?
If I could change it to something more comfortable, I would have already, but my kimono is kind of being repaired right now.
Well, it's alright. If you'd like, you can have something serviceable just for the day, and then you return it.
I'll wait outside.
I don't have anything else. Fine.
Wait, Jin, didn't you want to talk with Uriel?
That is quite alright. Have a fun day.
We're on a very important mission.
Grabs you and just...
Pleasure to meet you, whoever you are.
Pleasure.
Goodbye.
Yes. You should know I moonlight here. I am Ichabod the Tempestuous.
I see. I am Alchemist Taylor. Pleasure.
Alchemist Taylor. Very good. I shall away. I have many duties. Watch out for the Wardrobe of Nightmares.
I see.
I guess it's more of an armoire. Troubling how they change up the wording.
Anyway, I'm gonna soak in it like it's a sauna. Excuse me.
Oh dear. This was not on the lease when I decided to rent the building. I think I'm in danger.
And you might want to be on that conversation too, Damien.
Calpanda walked off and went invisible, so you lost your chance. You should have spoken when he came out of the healer's guild.
It's one of those things where I
I
don't.
think I should take my leave and get out of here.
And then get shot.
I know what you mean, but it is also kind of a requirement. I know. Because you don't know how long it's gonna be, and also I'm not gonna be around anymore for half an hour.
This place is haunted. Understood. I'm out of here.
I smell fear.
Oh dear. Nope.
I saw him sitting on the.
Well, if you see a very old man.
Yeah, he's still there. He's talking to Adric and.
Well, let me introduce yourself so you.
God, I keep forgetting their name.
And who?
The other one, pink hair.
Yeah.
If I remember, they used to be like a flower thing, right?
They were known as Olive.
God, I've been on this island for too long. Is this Rince doing?
Oh, there's a portal.
Why is there a portal out in front of my building?
Don't question
I
it.
think I hear our kid.
Well, go get him before everyone does.
Uh.
Go do your thing.
Hello.
Alright.
It's not that important with him.
You know.
I'll help you up. Help you up. There you go.
Ah, thank you.
You're welcome.
That.
I don't know why I told him to put you.
Now, what are you going to do in exchange for me?
Oh, I'm gonna go over here.
That explains it.
Yeah, today I woke up grumpy, so what?
I'm gonna go this way.
Yes?
Got something I need to let you know about.
No, well, actually, this can probably wait because,
I can feel the tension.
I wish it would wait. Yeet. I'm not allowed to do that. Hold on, that would be fun.
Do you know Mitchell?
Oh, wow.
I told him.
Wow, we have enough
Maybe you
guys.
should.
I see your
I'm gonna
Oh,
agitate people.
I see. I forgot about that.
I just saw a floating helmet.
Don't worry about it.
That's crazy. I'm worrying about it. Why? Anyways.
I'm seeable, right?
Yes.
Good.
I saw everything.
Hello.
Wait,
Is anyone
no, I can't do that.
My sword.
Is there any, are you guys members of the Seekers?
Yes.
Yes.
I have figured out a way to help get rid of people with the glitter on them.
Oh.
I see.
In a way of not having a ranking level. You see, I don't know if I don't remember who else was in here earlier when I came in here. About asking about the glitter situation. I had glitter on me, but I now have it off. As you can see, tell I'm not covered in glitter.
What do you do?
Simply be nice to the art chaos mage.
You're asking too much.
Oh. You're asking a little bit too much.
I tried helping. That's all.
Oh, I think it's
Mm.
fine.
I literally just gave him cookies and milk, and that's it. But
I see.
I think they defeated the Archmage.
I'm hiding it here, don't mind me.
Understandable.
I got you. I got you.
How are you doing,
I believe in you. I believe in you. I believe in you. I believe in you.
What the bloody hell happened to him?
What you do is you hold your hand out, you put it in his mouth, and you just go.
I honestly have no idea.
What, do you think he just... I don't think that'll help. You think he's using magic to summon...
You're right, open your mouth.
Don't remember?
He's pulling them from...
Hey, trick.
He literally said it to you.
That's it.
Arcane hand go.
Mm.
Gouda. Been
since yesterday.
On my beard.
Mm. Imagine that.
So the old grandpa out there is...
The one with the robes and the staff?
Yes.
I believe that is Califax?
Is he partially bald?
Is that Califax?
Yes.
Califax is the one that's out there right now.
Isn't that the fucking limit? Fix a lot of things in this fucking place.
I think the best way is to not talk about it, but then he's gonna somehow teleport behind one of you guys.
Bless you.
Oh, excuse me.
Bless you.
No, he's the magistrate here. And thank you.
Teleport behind you.
Mm.
Behind you while somehow floating at dry level.
Fake Seamus is gone, so I'm gonna brave the world.
Good luck.
Alright. I'm just looking for a little more.
It is far from pleasant.
Do I dare brave the world? Yes.
My lord?
I'll actually kill you.
Just get closer to God.
What? It's a joke. That other people will probably start making it if they hear me say it.
How romantic?
You won't tell anyone if I kill him right now, right?
What's next?
I'm partially blind, I'm not sure.
I see.
My species doesn't date.
From the get-go, they came in here with the intention of concept of number. I can't really help
I've
either.
never been on a date, so I don't know.
After forcing
Yeah?
I'm just gonna look at you with my good eye.
I read about the Chronicles back in the day, but we just those days were weird.
The dedication it takes to get a 9th level spell, the ability to cast 9th level spells.
Ugh.
You getting sleep there, bud?
It's a good question. Moving on.
You fucker.
Like taking each other's time.
Like, what if you go sit under a tree and like hold hands or pick?
Oh yeah, so how was that whole fucking mission?
I don't know. It sounds like.
What mission?
Vampire shit.
Oh, the other one. Yeah, how was that one?
It actually went really well. I'm shocked.
Finally, news.
Obviously, Brennan's fine, so we got what we needed. I have. We didn't have to kill the vampire kid.
Damn, unfortunate.
He was just a kid.
I don't know, I'm already numb to that kind of shit, so. You do you.
Meditating under a tree is always good. It helps refocus, reground.
And you're present.
That connect to your ley line.
No one died in the party. Meditative from a glass orb.
What was the entire roster that went for the current mission? Does anyone know here?
Yeah, it was me, Brennan, Basil. Remembering the rest. It was
For the diplomacy?
Yes, I think, right?
Dutch, Adagio, and the orc lady.
New member?
Hmm?
New member? The orc lady?
I honestly haven't talked to him a whole lot, so.
The healer you say is weak?
This is my first time seeing them, so. Yeah.
I just know because I read the list.
I just had a massive fucking headache.
Happens.
That's the worst headache I've had on this island for weeks.
Oh, yeah.
I'm good. Don't.
Thank you. I want to try that out.
Please. Don't let the fly in.
What?
I can't.
Dude. They're kicking Seamus? Excuse me.
Why are you excited for that?
I don't consent.
I've never heard so many kicking feet and then suddenly all gone.
Those are noises. Those are noises.
They certainly are.
Please, I don't want to deal with any later.
Arcane lock. I'm glad I learned that spell.
That should be bridged by the next person who didn't hear you.
Now no one can get in or out through that door. I have to specify, because I've jumped out a window multiple times already.
Nathan, you now got the complete approval that I'm not gonna be able to see what happened if you do anything.
I shot you in the nuts, I'll do it again.
But he just, for now, just did a wave of gravy, and the people got covered in gravy. You're totally thinking about that wrong.
I am. Am I?
You want to test me?
Oh shit,
A blue little bead at the tip of their finger.
Yeah.
What happened
Yeah.
You want to do this? I have fire resistance. You don't.
Joke's on you, I'm a dumbass.
Have you ever had trouble opening a jar?
I'll affect everyone in this room. And now I know what the fuck's gonna happen.
I'm willing to take those odds.
It could be acid, it could be lightning. It could be something fucked up, I don't even know.
You see, we have ourselves a Mexican standoff. But I'm not Mexican.
It's gonna win. No, I'm not standing either.
Yeah, they're not even human.
My fucking
Incognito.
Counterspell.
Oh yeah? God!
I'm out of slots, but not out of shells.
One of the greatest chaos mages of our time.
Counter this.
Parry this, you filthy casual.
I keep hearing the attachments to magic wands or magic staffs just having a little extra, like, sort of like, I'm not sure if it's black powder or some sort of mechanism that you just press whenever you're in a stalemate or been casting a spell, like, oh well.
My wand has an 8 times on it.
Nathan. You need a 16 times. But other than that...
I agree.
Should we get Seamus to glitter Kalpon?
Yes.
That was instant. No hesitation.
Put a hit out on him.
Alright. Oh, that reminds me. I gotta do a thing.
We got sent back to the Nexus.
I'm in the search, and I would love to have your help whenever you can, but also partake on the same item. I need immovable rods for Adric to implement on our weapons.
Consenting to us beating him up. We all got sent back.
Alright.
There's no more arcane lock. Good luck.
He has one already, so he'll be putting it on his hammer, but if we find more, we can definitely modify our weapon handles. Now think about that. Immovable rod, we turn it on in the middle of a stalemate in strength. We're keeping our strength while they're battling, trying to push whatever strength they have to do against us. We just lift the sword, hello.
Just poking my head.
Yeah, I see that.
Oh.
I missed. I like that idea, though.
Any sort of, like, string battles against anyone else. Of course, keep in mind that we cannot push it backwards, so we'll have to lock the weapon and do something quick with our other hand, or just immediately.
You can also pin somebody to the wall with the blade to their neck, and then they won't be able to move at all.
So, that flying book thing.
Absolutely.
Flying with the arms.
I need to find more unmovable rods, that's the issue.
So, it told me that
Interesting.
But you know who? And you got the glitter rod.
That was a good idea.
I'm thinking how fucked up that will be with a dagger. Activates it.
Oh god, you could just fucking hold somebody in place with that.
Christopher, I will bake as many cookies as it takes to free us of this plague. I'll go back to the right now. Can't breathe right now.
You could literally just stab somebody in the shoulder with this and hold them in place. That's fucked. That is fucked.
He enjoys that.
It just came to mind.
A variety of different flavors, maybe. So
I'm gonna make a variety box. I'm going to go with fish. I will be there.
You're the fucking
I'm pretty
best.
sure they're
You're the fucking
normal.
best. I heard, like, I
Green.
knew Toby would be down for this. Fucking
Green. Is that impossible to...
Guild.
I got this.
What?
Come on, me. I've got
Guild.
I got shit to make.
Guild?
Oh.
This isn't a drive-through.
You know,
What?
it's just clitoris.
Don't worry, don't worry. I might if I just
No
found
drive
something.
ever.
But thanks to fine guidance, but I can't like.
It's a might. It's not an actual building.
Pardon me
It's
a
a might.
moment.
Yes, hello.
Healer's in the middle of the building now.
Yeah, I'm having the
Healer.
same.
Guild.
Fucking down, man.
even the target. He was targeting Aether.
Yes, this is a guild.
Yes,
Is there any healers in here?
Skills building.
No.
I'm very bad at it, but I can assist with minor boo-boos.
I don't think it's a minor boo boo.
Minor owies.
Adventure for coin.
I don't know. Maybe someone can.
Do you wish to join?
You're training to join the Seekers? The Seekers?
Yes.
Both of you?
Oh, I already have it. I already have application in.
I'm not.
Okay.
Okay, good.
Well. Oh, fuck, headache. If you're unaware,
Stop having that.
I'm gonna kill that man. If you're unaware, this is the Seekers Guild. We search for magical artifacts to feed to the crystal in the center of town. If you're unaware of what the crystal is for, it is to keep the island afloat. If it is not maintained,
Intact in one shape, piece.
that's true. Also keeping it in one piece.
Like wood for fire. Ah.
Yes.
Yes, essentially. If it is not maintained, the island will just plummet into the astral sea and we'll all possibly die.
Honestly.
Bad. Yeah.
Yes. What am I missing?
This is
Stick out a drumstick of chicken.
Pleasure to meet you.
I think that's mostly the basic rundown of what our goal is. We usually partake as a neutral party as well as Aether. We don't seek problems. We are mostly trying to convey peaceful things at the beginning. Unless people are extremely assholes, then we fight back.
You need glitter.
There you go.
Okay.
So,
He leaves you with a grease.
yeah, that's mostly it. We usually just task around magical items, feed the crystal, stay neutral as much as possible. Kalbanda is the founder of this group alongside Arcadis.
If you could sign your name in the book.
Those are our leaders.
What do you do? I got a grease stick
Uh-oh.
on my nose. Oh, yeah, it's the grease.
The door was left open, and I have arrived.
Seamus, don't
Headache.
shamify the door again.
I know where you are. Your belt is still there. Now your head is gone. Now your sword is still there.
I love the sword!
You think you can challenge me, the Archmage of Chaos?
They just scribble. Ah. That's good.
Inside.
Let me have that.
No longer inside.
Can I ask for your name?
Ria.
Ria, got it.
Can't read. Word.
I see.
Right.
Now for the unpleasant part. We need a drop of blood in the book, if you could. It is to help you go to the Seeker's Mansion, otherwise known as Silver Wisp. If you're not a Seeker member, you cannot go there unless you are a guest.
Okay. Drop. Enough?
Yes, thank you. Out of character, if you go into the Discord and go to the guild hall under the Seeker's Order, in the pinned messages, there is a Google Doc that you can fill out just to help us keep track.
Okay.
I believe that's all.
that's boring.
Found it.
What should you command me? It has to be one.
I'd also recommend following that channel, and you will get pings if Silver Wisp opens up.
Okay. Thank you.
Hmm.
That's all.
That should be all, yes.
Okay.
Hmm.
Think.
Take care.
Mercos. Wow.
How's it going, Damien?
We keep getting members every day, huh?
Yes, that's the second person I signed up today.
Well, today already.
Yes.
I had a person I had to double check on all the info. Oh, yeah, books. The other book is hidden upstairs.
Hmm.
Because Ghost was trying to steal it earlier again.
I see.
We need to, by the way, at some point, you know, while at Silver Wisp or just after the day, we need to double check with Kalpanda about like some of the specifics, like where the blood goes, if we actually give money on join up, all of that thing, because like I do not know about that part.
I'm gonna Seamus proof this goddamn wait. I'm thinking of fighting chaos.
That would be good.
I need to fight chaos order.
I get the feeling that you're in danger. I think Apollo abandoned us.
Not really abandoned. You tried to be safe. No one glitter.
Well,
Imagine.
I sadly, yeah. By the way, Nathan points at his hair, and you see some glitter.
My condolences.
I actually had an idea on how to counter it, but I didn't get a chance because it wasn't targeted at me. It was targeted at Adric, who ran away and got me and another new member in a fucking dust, basically.
That's unfortunate.
You see, Nathan, next time he's gonna try to cast it, I'm going to go with bippity boppity boo, put glitter into stew. And see if that works.
Yes, but then you'll be covered in stew.
Well, no, I'm pointing to saying like just make a pot of stew instead of with glitter. I don't know if it's gonna even work, because it's not like I know a spell like that. But I'm figuring if he's all about chaos, maybe the chaotic idea just
I can say it, please.
manifests.
Just watching all you hurts my neck.
We have chairs all over the place.
Mm.
If you
I'm
need
fine.
to sit down somewhere else.
Oh, well, whatever.
It's not a you thing, it's a we thing. Our necks hurt.
Thank you. Appreciate it.
Chair.
It's why I usually, when I have a taller person, I like just look slightly up and then my eyes look up. That most people might not see. Actually, that style in this position might make me look like I'm looking at somewhere completely different. So maybe I should not do that.
I don't give two shits.
Maybe you don't.
Nice.
I should probably leave this building at some point. I've been here all day.
Wait, no, you have not.
Ever since I got back to Aether, I've been here all day.
Alright then. Move your ass. I'll take the chair.
Please. I'll turn into the chair.
Please, let's go. Well, as much as I wish I could stick around and chat with people, sadly it's one of those, you know, every other day where I have to go and start doing paperwork. So I will see
Good
you
luck.
later.
Alright, take care, Damien. Fuck. My body hurts. Why does my body hurt? My body shouldn't hurt.
What happens? That's what happens when you sit still for quite a while.
Yeah.
That's unfortunate.
You gotta stay active, dude.
I mean, eventually on Silver, we're still gonna make sure everyone has some training regimen, so you better get ready for that.
Tired. Sore. For no reason. It's just one of those days.
Siblings, didn't you? What happened? Did they like? Are they okay?
Maybe not as
No,
extreme as
I didn't come here with siblings.
Is that a floating helmet?
What?
He looks fine. Might have to blink.
That's Nathan.
Yeah, I think you
Blinking.
Let me fix that.
Blinking really hard?
No, we just needed to blink.
Reflection.
Very,
Alright,
very
I see.
hard blink. Yeah.
Not a floating helmet. Fucked up though.
I thought I heard the decrepit old man was walking around again.
He was, and when I asked him why he hasn't removed Seamus from the island, he gave me this whole long-winded spiel about how he's an archmage, and why would he?
Because technically the island's under Halifax's domain, which makes his place his home, which means he has the full authority to keep Seamus from coming here.
Right. He's a
Well,
nuisance.
he offered
I was
to
going to write a
remove-
letter. Maybe we all should
He
write
offered
a
to remove
strongly worded
somebody's
letter.
splitter for 1 year
Oh, no.
of life of magic.
Yeah.
Grab you by the horns.
Back.
Don't get me started. I'm going to. When I read the report
Eavesdropping,
Renegade,
motherfucker.
I'm going to hurt Rift.
We're hurting Rift?
This time.
Yeah, what happened
Rift
to
sent the
what did
pipe bomb in
Rift
the
do?
mail.
That guy right there?
Oh, that was Rift?
Yeah.
It almost blew my hands. It almost blew my hands apart.
This is the first time hearing about that.
What?
No, CJ got it before. Sorry,
Who?
Christopher got it. My head's everywhere.
Okay, let's go over here.
I'm hearing different voices
That was a pipe
right
bomb?
now. People keep
That's
grabbing me
gross.
and talking to me and sending it now that it's working. I fucking hate it.
So,
That reminds me, I need to talk to you. In ascending.
Carrot mailed this pipe
Go ahead.
bomb
No.
You have permission.
to Seekers.
I'm kidding.
From Rift. When Rift actually
Everyone else
told
is
us
getting the
if
answering
we
message.
opened anything, we said no. And
I
he
see.
told us there was a pipe, there was a bomb. And
I'm just gonna send
I
a
immediately grabbed
message
it,
to every seeker
was going
right
to
now.
throw it off the
Right
island
now.
before it blew up. However, it was motion
Just joking.
activated, and then as soon as I got to the medical guild, it blew up in my head.
Good thing you were right outside essentially a hospital.
But that does mean that I could talk to anybody at any
Brennan
given
and
point.
Meryl were there to help me.
I have to remember that.
That's what the
I can
stone
talk
is
to all
for.
you at
Stop
once.
exploding in people's hands.
Wish everybody a wonderful day.
To
I don't know.
his
Oh,
his
he's
credit, it was more of a firecracker thing than an actual.
And still an explosive going through the mail.
Oh yeah, that is supposed to.
Did it hurt?
And then you shell up here. Yeah, it kind of hurt.
Yeah. It's still a fucking bomb.
Has anyone seen Master Califax?
No.
No.
The old man's around here somewhere.
No.
No. It's not our town, that's where he was last.
Which one?
Yeah, probably failing
Where?
what he's supposed to do, yes.
It's our town. That's the last time I saw him. It's our town, yeah.
The town? Oh.
Oh, Rift, what is this? I'm hearing that you're sending pipe bombs to the Seekers building.
I wish I could be laughing right now. There's a group here, so I should inform you. Aslan Bell has passed away.
I think making a part of your body really hard and long, that's more of a guy's thing to do. I think I'm
She died on mission.
not getting involved.
Sorry to hear that.
Sorry to hear that.
My condolences.
I need to find Master Califax and her friends and inform them before rumor spreads. There will probably be a funeral if you wish to attend. I'll be off.
Right near the crystal or his tower?
Thank you.
Wish I could say I knew.
I was about to say, this might sound insensitive, but who?
I don't know who that
There's a lot of people on this island.
Yes, and many of us don't get a chance to meet.
If I remember correctly, I've had a few conversations with him. They specialized in dreams.
Weren't they the other mind mage?
Maybe. I didn't know him too well.
It's the person I think of. I do know who it is.
I'm better now. Oh, that might not be a mind direction.
Well, you're fine. It's good that you got your grease off.
Oh, by the way, Nathan. Nathan. Over here.
There goes Moeni.
Toby! Speaking of, yes, Toby, you got him?
I'm glad to see she's back. Not yet.
Okay.
The dome
I'm gonna
is
kind of.
currently chilling.
I saw Apollo for a moment.
Understood. So,
I've seen him too.
we're trying out a new method for this glitter situation we're in.
Being nice to Seamus.
You know, the flying. Well, I think that one's long gone, especially for me. But this is kind of being nice to Seamus. You know the book with the hands that flies around?
Yes, they just talked to me about it.
I'm a little lost.
He's making cookies right now.
Ever since y'all came back, it's been very chaotic.
Every kind of cookie I can think of, I'm making it.
I believe another group of
Have fun with that. Even oatmeal raisin.
And thank you for trying to help.
I already have that prep.
Yeah, typically me fixing things from Seamus doesn't typically work well. How magic works is
Well, I am sure that they will be around before too terribly long. That one is rather strong, or, well, I talk about it as if they are a separate person. We really are the same person. It's more just a different part of us has taken the reins for the moment. A bit unusual, I realize, but,
Always. Please take care of yourself and treat Meryl with care.
I will do as much as I can. Like I said, we are usually of one whole, though I suppose I am
Julian?
the aspect of the personality that hasn't really attuned touch to the...
Yeah, also you're still whispering. If you know.
Of the conscious mind.
There's one thing I could do. But I'm fine right now. I'll kill it!
The fuck?
There it is!
What the fuck?
I'm sorry, flying book, get out.
I just hear screaming from the fucking building.
What just happened? I'm too short.
Where'd he go?
I'm slightly too short.
What happened?
I'm walking away from this. It got out?
Did they take the book again?
Yes. No, the book got out itself.
Did they grow legs and walk away?
No, it's a flying.
Sometimes our ledger gets stolen.
All the time it feels like.
I know.
It also talks.
I don't know what to do with her
Am I
body,
fucking...
or who would like to claim her body.
I am not going to be part of that conversation.
To sign up for the Seekers, you must give a drop of blood. So you can use our amenities.
Now that I'm back,
We have a dagger in that there
what
that
happened?
teleports us
What happened?
to a different place.
Hell.
That nobody else can go to.
Leisure is trying to escape the Seekers Guild.
Feral is Ixal right now.
Ah, okay.
Yeah, our building's haunted, apparently, and the ledger gets stolen. And or it's a spirit from somewhere else that wants our ledger Probably because it has blood in it. Probably because I'm on it so bad. I'm unsure of which.
How are you feeling after a little?
Prepare the body and make it.
I don't remember if I asked you or not. My memory is very hazy today. But did I ask you how you're doing after last night?
No, you didn't.
Oh, okay. How are you doing after last night?
I'm fine.
Yeah.
I know he'll probably be fine, but
That would have been really bad. You were very efficient. Even when someone else got hit.
you also realize Hermie doesn't have that anymore.
Bye. Very nice to meet you. I'm Basil.
Bye.
We're going somewhere quiet.
I'll see you around, Zoe. Let me know if you need anything.
Can I help you?
Arcadius, when you enter the building, people sleeping. The building is
That's why I'm asking you, can I?
and there is a body over here that you might recognize.
on the concrete.
I'm just trying to make sense of what's happening.
Ah. That's your first blunder.
Book's out.
But that is no longer within my capacity.
I'm not worried about it. That's the backup.
I take it you're new here.
We don't want. I mean, probably don't
I
want.
transferred everything.
Okay. All right. Good.
Is there something the matter, sir?
Ah, it's fine.
Just Ledger's pissing me off.
Also, you stare. Looking at Varel, I don't have a way
Well.
to visualize this on the model yet because I wasn't expecting this to happen so soon. The scars are blue now. They're like a radiant blue. They're not pink anymore.
Try not to think about things too much. That's what I do.
You alright?
You are a Redwood
I'll start doing that now.
Not exactly, but I believe time heals all wounds in this matter.
Right now, I think
You
I'm
are absolutely free to roll with advantage
Hmm.
if you want to figure out what the fuck's going on, since you hit in Varel's head.
Honestly. I'm gonna go back to the fucking boring area. You know, it makes sense over there.
Take care.
The boring area.
You've only ever heard Varel talk like this once before in their memories. In a life they led, before they were kidnapped. And, while you don't detect any magical altercations or alterations to Varel, you realize you're not 100% talking to Varel at this point.
What's that?
Strictly speaking, no,
What do they
but it's a
feed you?
different aspect of them. It's a very Ixal version of them.
Bread. Steak. Other rations.
Lucky.
You don't look pleased.
Yeah.
No.
Because you're both very
You tried your best, and that is all that we can ask of you.
Are we?
I don't even think we know.
You know what? Fuck it. I'll do it today. I'm not in the mood
You know,
to
I'm
go
6 foot. Normally, I'm taller than most of my
I
regiment.
do forget Sakabanda,
No.
follower of Bahamut.
Is he the
I see.
Oh,
I can see it.
Just the way I was built.
Lahuma, Io,
He's saying he's built different.
Tiamat?
Actually, I'm not saying that. I'm saying it was just the way I was built. We're built the same according to his perspective.
I don't know
Are you built different?
specifically worships.
are you?
You want to be literal? We're all built different.
Not necessarily.
I think we're built pretty similar.
Yeah, just alright. I put it in there temporarily.
Maybe
Abnormal question
a
for
little
you
bit.
both.
However, but I mean, like,
Which gods do you worship?
are we built the same as Kalbanda?
No, he's a dragon.
Draconid?
Tiamat.
Exactly.
A
We're built
lesser known
different.
deity from where I'm from.
That's indeed a dragon.
But there's a few other ones that
Don't really come up as often. 'cause
No,
Pantheon
that
is
sounds like questioning things.
not as together.
Don't do that
Stop
here.
doing that.
Worship all these
Mhm.
specifically. I know your people worship them.
I do.
That's my boss.
my deities.
It's also his boss.
My primary patron deity.
Actually, I'm his boss and he's my boss.
Humans worship him,
He's the sub boss.
but they also worship the others.
He's the bitch boss. Sucks up to the boss.
It is the most unorthodox
I
combination.
really don't.
Yeah.
You have no idea how wrong he got that. I really don't. I don't give a shit about what this man did.
Well, where I'm from,
I don't-
I just do my job.
I didn't say that's what you do. That's just what your job description usually is.
My job description is to make sure that you don't fucking die when under my charge.
We haven't done the mission yet since your promotion, so I can't tell you how well you're doing yet.
No, but I was also
I've heard in most realms,
an acting captain at that point. Anyways, I'm Nathan, by the way. Pleasure. This chucklefuck behind me is Christopher.
As the stories go,
I just said my name was Christopher. Thank you, Nathan.
Tiamat sort of went insane with rage after Bahamut killed her.
Get to know us a while and you'll change your mind.
Them escaped by Io's intervention or other means. The rest that lived were hunted down and killed by Chasa.
This is a friendly war.
You know what?
5 heads that you see,
Sure.
one for each of the children she lost.
I've already done one today.
The mother agreed.
Lead the way.
You're going like, do you think,
Like I said, more does depend on
do you think he's going to dual wield both his shields?
I have no idea. I will find out.
Innocent lives.
You're a good
Not so much
person in a
here.
very unfortunate situation.
Why is everything so far away?
You know,
Walking around in plate mail. Everywhere. Constantly.
that's a great question.
I took 2 naps today.
After a while, you get used to it. Believe me, I'm tired of it too.
Yeah. Where you come from?
A separate plane from here. Small town known as Rosewood. Yourself?
Heard of it. Same kind of story. Said replace small town with large citadel city that was forcibly taken over by a would-be god. Living under boot and heel for the past few years, and then forcibly conscripted to fight his wars. You know, until I quit.
I see. This should be good. Oh God.
Timing. I'm getting there. Wow, the timing on that. Alright. Without further ado.
Trusted or rolled for?
We can do trusted. Alright. Let's see what you are. That reach is gonna be a pain in the ass now.
All right.
Aw, fuck, man. Okay. Ah.
Is he gonna try and hook around the shield? Try and yank it
okay.
from your hand. Ugh.
Oh god. Here's a fun tip. Locked gauntlets. Can't really use my hands. Can't really pull it out of my hand though.
True.
More now. Now I hate.
Ugh.
Oh god. Oh, we're gonna do this, huh?
Ugh.
Get my feet off the ground for that.
Gonna start forcing you down.
Fucking strong as shit.
I think I'm done for the time being.
Good. And now I can start feeling my fucking arms again. Think about this shoulder when you tried to rip the fucking shield out of my arm.
Oh god, you good?
Locked gauntlets. That'll be fine. I just gotta pop it back in. I'll have to find a wall somewhere.
A wall?
Yeah, you prop your hand up against it. Shove.
I mean, I'm not a healer, but I make a pretty good wall.
Okay. Oh. Never gets good. Alright. Thanks.
Oh. That was a fun spar.
Yeah.
Would you like to walk back with me?
Sure.
Hmm.
I don't really have much else here. Kind of a deserter to my country, so I don't really want to go back, even if I could.
Hmm.
Just wander around, see me.
Well, if you're in need of coin, maybe stop by the Seekers Guild.
I'll have to think about that.
Most do. It's a nice way to make an honest living. We, mostly look for magical artifacts, if you're unaware.
Like magic?
Yes, magic.
We're talking about like a wand of sparklers, or are we talking like something that's gonna actually put a hole in something?
Stuff like
Not
that.
a magic person.
Yeah.
I don't. Okay, great. The stuff that I really don't want to be near. Fun.
Hmm.
It's better in our hands than other people's.
Yes.
Good people's hands.
But it's not usually left in our hand. Usually we give it to the mages and they feed it to the crystal in the center of the island over there. Center of town, I should say.
Hungry?
When I say feed, I more so mean it gives it mana. Magic. The crystal's essentially what's keeping the island floating right now. If you're unaware and haven't gone to the edge of the island yet, we are currently on a floating island in the middle of the Astral Sea.
Yeah, Brennan said something about that. I didn't know that it was only floating because of the big crystal thing.
Yes.
That's
Magic from that is keeping the island afloat.
reassuring.
If the crystal is not fed, the island will either start to lose pieces, or it will just straight up plummet into the Astral Sea and we could all die.
Fantastic. Sounds. I can't lie. I have a better chance of surviving here than I do at home. So, floating island is gonna fall out of the sky. Fun time.
I used to be. My class used to be alcoholic.
But yeah, that's essentially what we do. So we're not necessarily dealing in magical artifacts, we're just finding them and giving them to the mages.
Honestly, I'm really sober right
And
now. It fucking sucks.
Alright. Sounds interesting. Something to do. Better than just
The only way
taking naps in the training field.
is if I get
Fair.
someone to get absolutely shit.
And somebody of your abilities would actually be really nice.
Content has to be good enough that I'm actually getting anything
What?
out of it, because it takes a lot to really get me fucked up. I'm not gonna lie.
You just want
After
more
so
human.
many years of being such an
Yes.
alcoholic, I've grown a bit of tolerance.
I'll think about it then. Nothing against the others, it's just that
Probably not.
this is not normal to see.
Honestly, I wonder if
That's fair.
Those two things normally attack you if you see them. That one usually sets some sort of bear trap / scorpion
to
pit.
be honest, it's a miracle I didn't die.
I don't even know what that is.
Try not to say that to them, because they will take offense to it.
This is the only experience I've had with them. It's not good.
Well, not to say that people like that you won't come across, but around here in Aether, this is neutral territory. People can't cause harm to you, you can't cause harm to other people.
A lot of people here are nice, but I'm not used. So.
Knights?
Nice.
Oh, nice.
They're nice.
You said knights. Like,
People talk to you instead of telling you that you're lower on crap. half
They
of them
s-
trying to eat you, the other half trying to just kill you because they were bored.
Yeah, that doesn't
You
happen
know
a lot here.
right?
What's that?
Gnolls here?
Knolls? I honestly have no idea what that is.
It's a giant hyena humanoid.
I can't say that I've seen one of those around.
Good. What about people who have like jackals for heads? Like the dog, a jackal?
I think I've seen a couple people that wear those, but not as their head.
I have never, ever found the place that I am looking for.
So glad that thing's small.
Have you asked? The Nexus is not connected to those areas.
That one isn't like other slime. Other slime will actually kill you. This one, from what I'm aware of, it won't kill you. Or at least it won't actively try to kill you.
And he can talk though.
Kind of.
Are you sure he's built like us? That's not like that's a built different kind of activity.
That's his magic.
I'm saying I can't. I'm saying I can't. I'm saying
I can't do what he can do, but I can do some things.
I can't do either of those things.
Maybe you can learn.
Magic easier here?
To be honest,
Yeah.
Tell me about that. Everyone's slinging spells and teleporting and shit.
Yeah. Something on
Yeah, I'm against it, don't worry. But, yes, magic is a lot easier around here than it is most other places.
Yeah, how does magic work for us?
Well,
I know mages, at least mages back from where I'm from, can't wear, like, armor.
I don't know what I'm doing right now.
I don't know either.
With their spellcasting ability.
How'd the duel go?
I think it ended
Dislocated
in
my arm.
It mostly ended in a draw.
Did it? It's not like. Okay, wait, no, it's not.
I took more damage.
Did you dual wield the shields?
I don't know.
They did, yes.
Oh, that's badass. I have to say. That's very cool.
A useful technique I kind of made myself.
People underestimate shields. They're all different.
Yeah.
I call it turtling.
It doesn't do a lot of damage. Kind of. Doesn't do a lot of damage, but
I don't know if I like that.
hard to get hurt.
Name. Yeah, I know what you
Why?
mean. I don't know.
There's some sort of other connotation to this term? I can
Hey,
see why you
fuckhead,
don't
your
like
other
it.
sword doesn't do that. I'll tell him later. Nothing, don't worry about it. The, magic around here, I would recommend talking to a mage about it, but, at least the way I cast is, well, you could talk to the dragon, Calbando. I don't know where he's at, but he's a mage.
Listen, I think I'm good on not talking or being very close to almost any dragons of any kind. They're kind of like...
This one won't try to kill you. Unless you annoy them. Considering I've met dragons that have tried to kill me, I'm sure.
My nail, right? I snipped my nail and I gave you my nail clippings, right?
Oh yeah.
Fucking mage dragon. Or any mage.
Different people cast
This
different.
year I need to be able to keep up. I already saw some knight in the training field fighting a mage and they were flying everywhere. Need to be ready for that. I can't really do anything about that. I can't throw these. Right? These aren't throwable.
No. I would highly recommend getting some sort of ranged weapon and or spell. Like so.
Gonna have to figure out.
Just something from
Gonna have to figure out a spell. Magic.
There, you could keep a crossbow on your back.
Not worth explaining. You're not gonna get it.
The lock gauntlets kind of make it hard to use weapons other than the shields that are made to lock onto them.
That's fair.
Maybe you're part goblin. Maybe you're a hobgoblin.
The grip from the shield
I'm a vampire.
will lock into the palm, and it clicks in. Then I close my fingers and it clicks in to the back of the handle. And it sucks like this.
Interesting.
And then it's a matter of loosening my grip enough, and it uses the tension of my grip to do the locking.
I see.
Some useful tech. With my kind of fighting style, it's almost necessary. So many people try and pull the shield out of the hand.
You mean like I did?
But also, having two shields helps answer to that. When people grab one.
What are you doing?
I would imagine.
I'm gonna.
What?
Do you want an imaginable thing?
Do I want a
Around
magical thing?
Oh, these two? These are fucking idiots.
Unimaginable.
Unimaginable.
Leave me
Hold
that
on. Hold on. What the fuck did you say?
I whispered,
Don't fucking
bitch.
talk about it?
Where's
Would you
Calbanda Arcades?
Hey, did you? There's a whispering. They're in there.
They're talking to Brennan and Daggio about probably last night, from what I'm assuming.
Well then.
Oh, looks like they're almost done, actually.
Well, if you come with me, we can go this way and wait for them.
I don't think I want him.
I'd bring you to Califax, because he's a wizard, but... Hmm?
I also need a cape. You got a cape?
No, this is a style
It's
choice.
necessary. Cool. I'm not gonna get one.
Ugh.
Sorry, you were dealing with something pretty heavy, Julian.
I think somebody died in there.
I don't think it's sunken in yet. So that's maybe why I'm not so. It'll get there. But I'm just trying to keep moving to not let that sink in.
You put a dent in my left shield.
You put a dent in my fucking breastplate.
If you ever need to talk,
It is understandable.
got my stone on me.
Maybe.
There's no maybe about it. I can feel it right now.
A little more grid news.
I should like to extend the same offer, though, your reception may vary depending on
Wait a minute.
factors.
Isn't that the dragon you were talking about earlier?
Yes, it is.
You also able to teleport?
Yes.
Alright, he's a mage.
He
Of
is.
course he's able to.
We can wait for Arcades, or we can grab him. It's up to you. Dragon or Cobalt.
Oh, it's Arcades first. Cobalt's are easier to deal with. Is that an offensive thing? Do I have to, like, tone that down?
Maybe a little bit. But it's not entirely wrong.
He knows. I think it's just more so. Time schedule. Prepare.
I'll discuss soon.
All of the guilds could assist. Even the Healers Guild could create healing potions and mana potions to stock up on. And the...
Thirsty?
2 steps ahead of you.
What the fuck is that?
It's coffee.
Coffee? Coffee.
It is worth noting that the healing guild as an entity.
I think you've already failed at the goal on the cup.
I do constantly.
cosmic threats such as
Oh god, that's
or, objectively evil entities. That is
Strong, yes.
entirely what if one nation wars with another, we are
fuck is
to
that?
take a side one way or the other.
Well, the guild is heavy. However,
It's never ending, is what it is.
you are bound to hear
There's another magic item for you.
not really a geopolitical situation.
A mug of never-ending coffee.
Something to discuss with Doctor. He is the final say.
Yes.
How crazy are magic items? Huh?
Also need to create weapons.
You have a mug of never-ending coffee.
They got war
Pen.
Oh no.
Wait, what?
Arcades!
You can get like a shield.
I didn't say that.
We need to talk to you.
Hi.
I may speak with Doctor about the matter
Uh-huh.
if it is strictly necessary.
Alright.
I am not opposed to temporarily resigning my position at the healer's.
Ingle here is new to Aether. Oh, by the way, this is Ingle. Ingle, this is Arcades.
Alright, welcome to the island.
Alright, it's better here than home.
Ingle was curious about how magic works around here.
Oh, you're asking a sorcerer how magic works, huh? Well, you see, in my instance, magic is drawn from emotion. Based on the ley lines here, which are kind of funny to me still. But mine primarily focuses on fire. So my magic comes from my emotions, it operates as fire. If you're looking for more of a thorough, in-depth explanation on how the magic ley lines work and how everything's woven together, Calbanda may be able to help you. The dragon there. Califax is another, but he's more than likely going to insult you and berate you while he does it.
You're all stupid, and Calbanda's an idiot, and he shouldn't be allowed. Blah blah blah.
Right, so I don't think I'll go find him. The last person who acted that way around me, I watched die. So.
Fair.
As it should
I was just thinking.
It should be. So, those are the two most.
This has resulted in a
Well, that's over with. Already?
Just about.
This is Calbanda. Calbanda, this is Ingle.
Pleasure.
He was curious about how magic works around here.
Terribly.
Terribly? Wonderful.
If I had to compare it, it's like, from my home, it's like using steel to cut through things. Meanwhile, here, it's like using a blunt rock.
His home is overflowing with magic.
Okay.
Going from here to there is like you going from your home to here.
That's awful. I feel sorry for you.
I more so mean in the case of how magic is. But also, yeah.
When I first came here, I felt like a pariah. I couldn't really cast well.
Which is surprising to hear, given what we know of your origins. I suppose it is rather unorthodox compared to where you're from.
But I've gotten used to it, more or less. And now when I'm back home, I'm stronger than Califax, I think.
That's good.
I'm willing to believe that the magic of your homeland is most impressive indeed.
At the same time.
Imagine
I
eating.
myself feel more capable. Well, we do rather.
Before we go.
Hmm?
Is all that he
Brennan.
did not help.
I'm just she's good job, by the way, Nathan. Thank you for helping her.
I wouldn't be good at my job if I didn't.
True. But still, it's a very selfless act and should be praised.
Thank you.
Excuse me.
Oh yes, I did mean to mention.
Alright. I'll give the whole secret thing more thought.
I
Never actually want to help you all out. I'm gonna need to figure out how to deal with flying things. Wonder if there's like a magic shield somewhere that I can use and like, point at someone, and then it will just pull them to me.
I'm sure you could figure something like that out. Talk to one of the crafters, they might know something.
Where someone was flying around thinking they're all safe, and then I just pull them out of the sky and punch them.
That would be... Dear God.
It'd be great. And then everyone else can punch them.
Yeah, talk to one of the crafters about
Crafters.
it.
They hang out by the forge. Is that the goblin and the dwarf?
The goblin, the dwarf, there's a drow, and... I don't even know what the fuck the other one is. He's got a mechanical arm.
Wait, hold on, that was more prejudiced than offensive. I'm sure the drow is a nice person.
No, I don't like the drow.
Okay, cool. They're an awful person like every other drow. Got it.
Not necessarily awful, just fucking stupid. And don't listen.
Like every other drow.
Yeah, essentially.
Yeah, I'm going to help the Seekers. I need to figure out a way to be helpful. There's only so much these can do.
You alright, bud?
Yeah, I'm fine. Yeah. Well, if you ever want to sign up, just let me know. Feather duster?
Yes, one mean feather duster.
Sure is. It's my mean feather duster.
My old captain wore a helmet kind of like that. Less steel colored, more brass colored, but he used a double-edged sword. He was cool as shit. He's a great guy.
Something happened to him?
A giant worm tried to eat him whole, and he caught it with his sword by the teeth. But he was hella fucking injured when we finally took the thing down, so he's still recovering from when I remember. Hope they're doing good without me.
Well, I'm glad they're alive at least.
Probably. Yeah.
Looks like we got out in just in time.
Badass. The reason, you know, they will fight like regimental army doesn't really like it when you put your sword down and steal someone else's shield. Trying to test a theory on better combat, so. Sounds like people are yelling for you. I've gotta find some corner somewhere to take another nap in.
Tent over there has bedding in it. You can check in, I think it's like a silver a night.
I luckily have one of those.
There's also another place called Redwall. There's a inn there that you could sleep in as well.
What are your people?
Yeah, my
I'll see about finding you another time.
I'll see you around. Where's a meet you, Engel? Take care.
I'll try.
Big ask, I know.
Do not go in there. Do not go in there. Do not go in there.
Why?
Oh, shameless incident.
I'll catch you, my princess.
1, 2, 3 counter spells.
Oh my god, you guys.
Come on.
Oh, everyone's floating.
I'm gonna try and cast Featherfall.
Okay, I'm still gonna try and catch you.
I think Toby's floating into the ceiling.
I got a 16 on catching you.
The building's lifting.
They slowly float down and
The building was lifting up when you did it.
I did it just in time then.
Yes.
The building's spinning. We got there. just
Anybody
in
know
time.
counterspell?
They've been counterspelling in there the entire time.
Dispel magic.
I'm gonna kill him.
Say it now while everyone's
I
quiet.
could.
I live in a hell.
I don't think it's gonna work, Chief. I think that's beyond my level, and I'm not a mage.
It'd be a shame if Aaron were to leave the. It'd be a shame if Aaron were to leave the mansion right now. He'd just appear in this chaos.
It would be.
You see Seamus's mouth moving as he's still spinning the building.
Do I have anything funny I could throw through the window?
Erupting out of his wrists.
Do I have anything funny I could throw through the window?
He's silently casting now.
I don't want gravy spewing out the window while it's spinning.
Yeah, I don't like it either.
I got nothing funny. I got a bomb. That's about it.
I mean, so do I, but
I should get
I don't wanna
a.
pierce the gravy.
I should get a ring of gravy shielding. I'm gonna sit at Damien's stand.
We work on this island.
Yeah, we do.
Oh, Arcade just came out here saying we were the smart ones, and he went right back in.
Hey, remember when Basil said it's quiet in here?
You know, you're right. It all started because of Basil.
It all started because of Basil.
It all started.
My lord's a merchant now.
Khajiit has wares if you have coin.
You all just watch the building spin around like a top.
Oh, we are well aware.
Yeah.
Okay, good.
This is a regular
Jumped off the
occurrence here.
building before that started. That could have been bad.
I left the room.
That would have been awful for you.
It's a good thing you were jumping.
There would have been a dice rolled, and if it was probably below a 5, I would have gone into the agriculture building.
They should just jump out the windows. I don't know why they haven't.
It's still spinning. I can barely spin. It's still spinning. No. Don't you dare. Hey, Seamus. If I give you a gem worth 1,000 gold, can you glitter Calbon? Oh, my head.
You want me to glitter the dragon thing?
Basil? Yes.
Yeah. Okay, deal.
Ash, what are you doing? Oh, gosh.
You said the dragon thing, correct?
No. Ash, no.
Okay, give it to me. Give it to me.
He gives you diamond. She gives you. They give you diamond.
Ash, you. No. That's the one.
I'm not gonna do anything
When
about
did you get
that.
covered in glitter? Have you always been covered in glitter? Did that happen recently?
You did it to me.
Wait, I did?
And here we are again.
They need medical attention.
Well, that was worth 1,000 gold.
I know exactly what to do.
Uh-oh.
Don't you dare. Don't you dare.
Yeah.
What is he doing?
Giving medical attention.
You survived.
Medical attention. You know what, Ash?
You know what? I'm gonna say that's traumatic enough. Roll me a will save for barrel.
Congrats.
Can we kill him now?
After you.
He's been back.
I mean, you can try. He's gone.
7. You are hard.
I'm gonna roll. Make me another D20 roll and tell me what the number is.
Okay, give me a second.
We flew, Nathan.
I saw.
You missed
The
it.
building went up. I did not miss it.
having
I
fun.
saw it from outside. There was
You missed
gravy
it.
spewing out the windows.
No, you missed being inside. You missed being inside.
I was a part of this before. This has happened before.
You could have been again.
You on me? That does nothing.
I know it's the second time, but you could have been part of it again.
It was worth 1,000 gold.
That to happen a lot.
That was not
You know, you
Damn it.
Ride you right now.
I tried kicking him in the dick.
You know, you said
Basil
we were
just had to
small
kick
and we
it.
went back inside.
Basil!
I did.
Remember when
because
you
I
said
needed
it
to
was
beat him up.
calm?
Little creature.
Welcome back to the Glare Club, Toby.
Hold on. The whole world's still spinning.
Yeah.
Yay!
I'm going to end my life.
Yay! Get your hands off me!
You want to do like a?
His name is the first name going in the no.
By the way, we're all still.
Scars are now.
So
My lord, no!
Put him back in the brain prison.
You jinxed us. Rip Bozo.
Oh.
Piss
Rip Bozo.
This is what I get for trying to look
Keep it
nice.
strong, Nathan.
You do look nice. No.
There, I did strong.
No consent.
Okay.
Am I really about to go through the entire island just to go through the fucking thing? Fucking Ash and bullshit. Fucking kill them, fucking asshole. Ugh.
Yeah. You gotta pull the trigger. It's like,
it's not.
The safety's on.
Fuck you, I'm going to Silver Wisp.
I don't know how this.
I walked all the way fucking here.
But that would be a useful spell right about now.
If you did it with your bare hand, I would have let it happen.
My magic is a powerful thing sometimes.
Unstraps gauntlet.
I
Pulls
even
off
told
gauntlet.
Christopher this.
Bucket of chicken.
It's just constant.
Bare hand.
I can't believe you hit Toby. No, I missed by this much. Right near my nose.
You not play with my sack?
Playing with your coin purse.
Hey man, I'm sorry that your sack is so.
I mean sack.
Can I have my gun back?
Oh, I'm inside.
Oh,
Never
yeah,
mind.
sure.
Hey.
And fragile bad for Rob.
Kyle, the spell's being cast on you.
It is a unique existence we have.
You better not fucking do blur.
We're not
I will kill
dying
you.
On a mission, we're dying.
With a 16. Banishment.
See you in Silver Wisp, bud. Thank you. Alright, chat, give me 1 second. I gotta restart so I can get thing. I did enjoy fighting Ingull, actually. It was a lot of fun. I actually can't remember the last time I fought a fighter. A human fighter. I think it was Christopher. Yes, I'm gonna end stream for like 5 minutes. And then I'm gonna come back and go to Silver Wisp so I can actually have music. We'll see you in a minute, chat. He is the only other human fighter. Yeah. Although you've dented my fucking breastplate. Alright. Bye-bye, chat. See you in a bit.